mean, fuck it, free advertisement. So, who the fuck am I? I'm the guy tryna fly by most. I gotta drive my ride, I boast. You ever eye my side, peace don't. Cause I got a piece on my side, no, I don't. I got my CD on repeat, cause the beats beat that sub. Power up like DBZ, no GT, that sucked. Except for Super Saiyan 4, that shit was fire, fire as fuck. So when I release an MP3, better retweet and love. I'm officially meta, better get the 4 walls. War calls, more fall. Popcorny rappers like Orval, red and vodka hotter than the core, y'all. I can switch a style up. Spit as slow as dial up. Watch you fidget getting riled up. It'll take a while, but I'm spitting vile, bruh. You would never believe that I sucked when I first rapped. Now all I ever get is love, and I earned that. All this sweat, tears, and blood, fans return that. Look at all this shit I've done, I can't turn back. You know, in hip-hop, I think we don't take enough time to just enjoy what we're doing. I think we focus so much on being serious, you know, being lyrical and being talented that we don't even stop to just think about how great the shit we do is. And I'm gonna try to change that perspective. So let's do this.
Yeah. I've been giving everything inside my heart, and all my music can be solo. Master of the art, whether light or dark, day or night inside my dojo. Can I pull some bitches, split the witness like a boat, homie? That's a row. All my fans be watching me like a body cam or a GoPro. They don't. Doesn't really matter what beat I beat up, cause the industry shows me no love, just like Vegeta. Except for Dragon Ball Super, they kinda been really been giving my boy love. So you rappers better play dead like a zombie with a toy gun. Man, I live with my music, so live it to do it. The gift to rip terrific, it's a given to you. Gotta work dependent till your hand is falling off, and then you feel the genius spitting through you. Nobody told me like ever that I would be killing it. I'm living my life for the minute, I'm giving it relevant. Damn it, I'm murdering beats, you can hear them in the streets like a megaphone on an elephant. Man, I'm just so real, catch me in the back, chilling with your mom, drinking nigga bombs with the baker on. Talk about a son, shitty rapper songs, yo, shitty rapper songs, dude. I really didn't want to, had to put you on blast, but if I get basic, it's back upon you.
And I think it's really important that, you know, we get these opportunities to still be topical and still be able to flex your abilities musically, but I think it's so important to also be able to just say what you want to, even if it isn't, you know, super crazy topical or anything, like fuck Dragon Ball, you know? Gotta get another try while I'm popping off, blasting off on a rap song like Team Rocket Jaw. Scatter your ashes to the mist like I got Brock involved. I'm like a midget playing T-ball, I can't knock it off. Me and my team, we see past a lot. Energy seething, we had to stop. All I'm trying to say is it's fucking bullshit that the legendary Super Saiyan Brawly's trigger word was Kakarot!
I'm about to beat the brakes off of your bitch ass. You got no class, and your girl when she gets so passed all around the room like an old flask. I could even do better with old raps on an old Mac as an old man. Every time I spit a verse that's so potential, you was thinking I was Gohan. Ready for Rohan, ready for war plans, ready for anyone thinking they got dope, man. Consider this your final warning, you should take your chips and get up out the dough, man. Grab your coat, man, we give no hand. Anybody who be rapping so bland, I don't give a fuck, I'm having fun and I am free, you waiting, then you is no fan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another Sunday Wednesday. What's going on out there, Chad? Happy Wednesday. Hope everyone's having a lovely, fantastic day out there today. Hold on one sec. There we go. What's going on? Oh my god. I just clicked over to her page and I saw this. Where's the thing? Foodie Beauty. I have a new friend. And then someone on Twitter was like, no, that's an MLM agent. This is an MLM agent. You're telling me a normal looking, skinny, brought foodie flap? What the fuck?
It is I, Dracula, Prince of all darkness. Now give me candy!
Aw, what a cute vampire costume.
What? Cute? Woman? You said I was badass and sexy! You told me vampires were badass and sexy!
Ah, nice. Right off the top. I don't even have the page open yet. Hold on, let me pull that up. Woo! Why are you just not working with me today, computer? My computer's been giving me issues all day. I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. Childis. I'm sorry, I'm pronouncing that up. Salute, let's go. Yay, first. What does Dono do? Let's get the stream started. Woo! Have a great stream, Mr. and Mrs. Sin. Now, by the way, you know the drill. Treats and cuddles for all the fur babies. Oh, they have been spoiled already today and will continue to do so. Thank you so much. Name I can pronounce hopefully correctly. C-H-H-I. Hooked on Pahonix. Childis? Childis. I'm going with Childis. Thank you very much. It's Mama Yikes' birthday. Aw, hell yeah. Happy birthday, Mama Yikes. Hope you're having a great one out there today. Oh man, this is hard to do on, well, the beginning is hard to do on your own when you're trying to like put stuff over here, put this thing over there. 7628. Thank you so much for the 7628. Vampire. Oh, and caps lock on. Cool. Vampire. Vegeta. There we go. Okay, save. Boom. Done. Yes. Definitely MLM will be doxxed damn near immediately because Foodie knows. I just want to take a little bit of a look at this. Just a little bit of a look before we do anything. I just want to see what's going on with this. Yeah, she had no hijab on. How was Foodie gonna talk about that? She looks angry. Can we get hearts in the chat for Childis? Childis? Oh, she is angry.
Where did I put my lip gloss? Supports my channel, I support his. You're No, he didn't play Crazy Frog. Yeah, he supports my channel, I support his.
Salad?
Your
Oh yeah,
girlfriend's
Salad's
enrich
been
your
streaming.
life. Nice, Haley. Yeah, thanks, Ghostface. Why are you surprised someone speaks English? Yeah. Quality over quantity. Exactly. Dumpster diving. Actually, Capone, it was nice to have, you know, that one friend. She was skinny in Canada, and she
Childis? Okay, Childis.
was able to fit into the dumpsters. And rice. Yeah.
Her eye is popping today. She's not in a good mood. Okay, we'll come back to this. We'll come back. Anyway, guys, what's going on? How we doing out there? Happy Wednesday. Tomorrow is my first day actually working with the residents of the senior living facility I got the job at. I'm a little nervous. You got this, Courtney. You will do fantastic. Oh, good. It looks like I'm not too late. Prepping for chicken dinner. Nice, nice. When we left here Sunday, somebody asked if we had the ability to put a new emote up. Yes. We put a new one in and re-entered, or no, we had the ability to re-enter the Sin and Sxelly Shrek, I believe. I don't know how far off we are from a brand new emote. I can check. But yeah, she did her weigh-in today, quote unquote weigh-in, and on this lovely, fantastic treadmill, Beeson, whatnot stuff, she has gained. Oh no, we did have room for a new emoji, and I put the Sxelly. Okay, yeah, no, we're good. So we got the sad tacos and the Shrek and Sxelly emoji re-added. We are three members away from a new emoji. There we go. She has gained 5 pounds on this lovely trip. Halloween is my birthday. What time are they streaming? I have no idea. We're probably just gonna wing it. We might do it earlier in the day. We might do it after Trick or Treat. We'll have to see. I am not 100% sure yet, so I don't feel like I can give you a proper time on that. But okay, so I don't really. I have a lot to say. Costume contest is open and up on the Discord. The rules are in there. 1 entry per person, please. You can post nude stuff on the Discord, but you can't get it into the costume contest. And no children in the photos, please. No children in the we never got flamingos on Sun for Shrek Train. Ah, yes, remind me at the end of the show. Deus Ex gifting 10 memberships to Maggie Flowers, Sailor Vista, Selena's, Oscar Trout, Navi, Fear the T-Rex, Joe Bonanno, Samantha Blair, Bally Robin, Ellie Milton. Thank you so much, Deus Ex. God damn. Okay, that new emoji option will be popping up here soon. I got a bunch of new emotes ready to throw in there. So thank you so much, Deus Ex. Much, much appreciated, sir. We're just going to jump into our weigh-in video and then work backwards from there. What I want to try to do with these streams where there's so much shit to go over and I have like a finite amount of time, we're not doing it on like a Sunday, I want to take a look at barbecue chickens videos because she like condenses it down to like the important 10-15 minutes. So we're going to try this at least for a stream or two to see how that kind of balances out. We're going to give that a little bit of a go. But we're going to watch her brand new video right now. Weigh-in Wednesday. The struggle is real. We'll get to that one second. But before we do that, everybody please smash the like button. Please share it out on your social medias. Put it on your Twitters, your Discords, your wherever, whoever, whatever. Throw it up there. If you feel like supporting, are we allowed to do couples costumes? Yeah, absolutely. Couples costumes are absolutely allowed. If you want to support the channel, memberships are fantastic. Super chats are awesome. But Streamlabs is the shit. All that's listed down below with a ton of Halloween themed donations here for just 2 more shows. 2 or 3. Just a couple more shows. About a week left of those. If you want to hit those up, that's all down below. We have a new stream goal to honor her miraculous weight gain. It's Foodie Beauty's Hidden Calories. That Childhood got us almost 20% of the way to right off the bat, if you want to help out with that. So all that fun stuff. Let's take a look at her new video, just put up a little bit earlier today. 5 hours ago, 2,400 views. And what are the tags on this guy? Foodie Beauty, weight loss journey, weigh-in obesity, diabetes, how to lose weight naturally. Weight, calorie deficit, counting calories, losing 200 pounds. Canada, this is not, that's misleading metadata, ma'am. Kuwait, Middle East, Muslim revert, viral video. Ooh, viral videos, eh? I watched ads, enjoy your 3 cents. Oh, it's definitely not 3 cents. I think I did the math on it a long time ago, back when I had the original Sinatra Says channel. I think it is 1/16 of a penny per ad watched, I believe.
Hello, foodie beauties.
Well, hello there. Did you know
Well, hello.
that you can request a wish you location like a nice beach or a mall? Just let me know. Get yours today.
Calorie. I was looking at my screen. Treadmill incoming. Oh, I have, and I can't believe I'm actually going to admit this, I found my hard drive that has all of the old channel content backed up on it. All the stuff I could back up. And I would like to maybe start putting some of that out slowly but surely. It definitely didn't fall behind a shelf in my studio that I just found looking for something else. So just keep an eye out for that.
So this is what I meant when I said I work out with barely nothing with the curtains open. The curtains are barely open and you can't see anything with the sun shining through. And
Does anybody believe she's actually doing this? Wash the windows, cutie. Salad should be licking them. Cheating at bingo. I'm going to put X to doubt on this. Can we hail the whale while we're all just sitting here not doing much? And can we get hearts in the chat for Matriarch Yikes birthday, Mama Yikes? I am stuck, however. I do have a little bit of an issue with re-putting up new content, or the old content. What do I put it in as in the title? Like, should I do what I've been doing? Just a little bracket that says re-upload? That's what I'm thinking.
I just wear a t-shirt and no hijab. So the amount of calories burned is actually inaccurate. I use calculator.net to calculate for my body weight how many calories I...
So speed is 2.4. I started treadmilling. Archive maybe. I started treadmilling a little bit. I started doing the treadmill a little. Usually I do the bike. I've been doing the treadmill. So I do the treadmill. It's a thing on it that's called like fat burn or something. We work up, peak, down. And 15 minutes of that is like, I want to say 50 or 60 something calories. So it's like, okay, it's enough to, you know, just move. So why is 15 minutes of this at a speed that is just a little bit lower than the high of the fat burn only 37? I think she like tapped it all the way up really quick, took this little clip, then tapped it all the way down.
I would burn in 15 minutes of moderate walking, and it's actually 103 calories burned.
Last week's weigh-in, today's weigh-in. So she put on 5 pounds. First off, we didn't actually see her step on the scale, so I don't believe that that's all she put on. But this weight loss journey, nothing. 223, I have... So when I shut down the 2 channels, I downloaded everything that YouTube would allow me to download. But like a good like 10 or 15% of my content I could not download because it was just not allowed by YouTube for whatever reason. So what I have, I will try to re-upload. I don't know if that video specifically is on there, but it should be.
Okay, guys. I made my breakfast. So I have, the egg.
She's over for, oh, she's easily over 4 bills. She's clocking in at 450 plus, alias, is my guess. But yeah, no, that, whatever she just did,
These are very, very small. They're not large, so I made 3. Scrambled with a cheese slice, a little bit of butter on the toast, multi-grain toast, some...
there was more food in there. She took it out.
Tomato, a small tomato with some cheese. It's almost like, it's like a feta cheese. And some olives, grilled olives. And...
Does everything you eat have to be wet? Does everything you eat have to be, like, are you unable to eat, like, just normal food?
I have a water and a coffee. I just use instant.
God bless. You have a serving spoon, a serving platter. Don't you have... What we're looking at right now are the 3 dishes that she owns. She has 1 giant fuck-off spoon, 1 cup, and 1 serving platter. It's like a bad version of that George Thorogood song.
Lavazza brand.
1 cup, 1 spoon, and one platter. Now I ain't seen my husband since he went to the room.
And I put 2 teaspoons
Gotta eat, man. I gotta get food.
of sugar and some unsweetened chocolate almond breeze. And I was using my sugar-free flavored syrup, but I can't do it. I don't know. It gives me a headache and makes me really thirsty. So I'm allowing myself, like, I'm trying to keep it under 6 teaspoons of sugar a day.
Includes foods with added sugar. Six Does she? I don't think she's actually reading the nutritional information that's on the thing.
So 2 in my coffee. I have 1 coffee a day. So, and I have my vitamins and my pills that I have to take with food. So,
You see that? Like, she is so irritated. She is so irritated with having to do this. Look at her face when she says, my vitamins and my medicine that I have to take with food. She's so bothered by it.
food. So let's have a first sip of coffee of the day. It's always the best. Bismillah. Beauty sip.
With her, she's supposedly so well off. Salah's got money. She gets to keep all her YouTube money. Everything she makes is just for her messing around. And I bet she makes like $5,000 to $6,000 a month doing YouTube. That's my guess. But she still can't afford a fucking coffee pot?
Oh. Okay, let's try these tomatoes with cheese. I love this. And oh, and there's also some za'atar on it. Now, I'll eat this, and then maybe a couple hours later, it's like a part 2 breakfast.
Ah, yes. That is exactly how you lose weight. Part 2 breakfast.
I'll have like a bowl of my Special K red berries, which is not sweet at all. It's very low in sugar. Oh my gosh. I think 2 eggs would have been enough, actually.
She is so bothered by having to eat this fucking nonsense. I bet this video's old. I will bet you this video is a couple of days old because she got YouTube paid like we all did yesterday or Monday. And this is not takeout.
I have a new relationship with eggs. So while I'm having breakfast, I thought I would talk about how I've been doing this week.
People keep talking about a hobbit. She eats like a hobbit. I don't get the reference. I have not seen Lord of the Rings.
Because it's weigh-in Wednesday. I plan to weigh in every Wednesday, regardless of how I'm doing. Because I think it's important. I took my fake nose ring out. It's annoying. I think it's important to hold myself accountable.
Oh, hobbits have like 7 meals a day? Okay, thank you. Thank you.
I have a bit of ketchup. Anyone else eat ketchup on their scrambled eggs? On their eggs?
Oh, there's click farming or engagement farming. So eating a lot of small eating a lot of small meals a day is a legitimate thing. Like if you're trying to boost your metabolism, get it to go a little faster, eating 5, 6, 7 meals a day is an idea, but they're supposed to be like 1/3 the size of an actual. Like if you have a dinner that consists of chicken, rice, and broccoli, you just eat like 3 or 2 servings of chicken and 1 serving of broccoli. Like that's your part of the 3 meals. Like a proper serving, not like a chicken. Like, is what I'm saying making sense?
So I'm holding myself accountable. So I've basically been on the right track since I came back.
And you eat it like every two, like bodybuilders will eat like that. They eat like, I see it at my gym all the time because the gym I go to has a lot of people who compete for physique and shit like that. Like I'll see them in the fucking room where you locker room, and they'll be like face down in a thing with broccoli.
Back from Thailand, September 29th, and I've been on track more than off. So the past 3 days,
she's been on track more than off in the past week, but the last 3 days is where she gained 5 pounds. Bullshit.
I've been overeating. I had a feeling that I would have gained a little bit back, and I'm relieved it's not more than that, because I knew it was weigh-in day today, and I kept dreaming when I was sleeping last night that, oh my gosh, you know.
Chantel is a bodybuilder and not a muscle mill. I mean, that's fair.
I'm right back up to 166 kg from when I waited at the doctor.
First off, I don't buy for a second. Ooh, sweaty.
I'm not sweaty.
I don't believe for a second that she is at 330 pounds. Not even close. When Sin gets his P.O. box back, we'll see. I'll let you guys know whenever I get around to that. Yeah, no, I don't believe she's there, let alone there.
Doctors, I was 166, and my diabetes was just out of control.
I got a bagel.
That time I went to the doctors last year, I weighed 166 kg.
I get the same thing. I'm a creature of habit. At least from Dunkin'. I'm not a big fan. But I get the same thing. Toasted everything bagel with cream cheese. And they put so fucking much cream cheese on this thing. They think one of our girls are ordering it. Like, I like just a spread of the cream cheese. It's like, God, I literally need to wipe the bagel off with a fucking napkin.
My blood sugars were like 23, 24. They had to give me emergency insulin. And now my blood sugars are consistently between 8.0.
Oh, suffer my curse. This night you will be visited by 3 plagues, each worse than the last.
Did you wait for me to put a bill in my mouth? Oh, I'll try it. I'll give it.
And 8.5 mmol. Which is still elevated, but
I also don't believe these numbers at all. I also don't believe these numbers at all. Childhood for 7522. Hell yeah. Incoming. Nice. I'm stream boss now. Yes, you are indeed. Thank you, Childhood. Much appreciated. Welcome as stream boss. And that is a bingo square right there. New stream boss. Bang. Shelly's mic. Bang. Thank you so much. Oh.
Honey's
still in for.
Yeah, you came in like a goddamn elephant. Stop.
I just want to taste a bite of it.
You can't. It's not good for you.
I've never had it before.
These are bad for you.
Give me a flipping bite of that.
You can't. They're bad.
I don't want your finger mushed all over it.
Improvement from.
God.
I don't want you touching my food.
I put a lot of chilies in my eggs. Whew. So to keep encouraging myself,
That's not
say hi.
to be right back on track, which I am today.
Childhood. That's it, right?
It's Mommy Ike's birthday.
Happy birthday, Mommy Ikes!
Yay!
Already. I'm going to be going up today, so I'll be walking around more.
He does have food aggression, Artemida.
No,
he just
I have
slapped my hand.
I have dirty hands touching my food aggression.
Excuse me, I probably washed my hands much more than you did today.
But I've still come, a good ways. And
Babe,
I also...
this is kind of gross.
Well, it's supposed to be toasted.
Mm-hmm.
It's not toasted.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Makes my jaw pop.
Yeah.
Feel non-scale victories. There's a shirt that I got back in Canada that I almost didn't bring back with me the last time because
What's this fashion show on top of the couch?
it was
She's showing how good her clothes fit now.
I want to know what happened to the abaya with the flowers embroidered all over it, and that blue shirt that had the long back that was tight on her. I want to know how that fits now. If she's lost 30 pounds, that should fit.
And he judges the girls on their food. If they try to touch my food too, I'd be the same thing. I do the same thing with the kids when they try to grab something off my plate. I'm like, bah, I'll give it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't touch my food. Hand it.
He's bouncing off my butt.
Oh, here he is. I think it's a band. Singing than yours.
Kisses on my pussy.
Don't say that, baby. Is that it? Ew. Why do you do the icky part, babe? Gross.
Shelly is finally here, so I can do this. Thank you, Courtney.
Thank you, Courtney. I love you.
I love you the most. Pussy, yes. Pussy,
Don't say that word.
Pussy is a great word.
Shh. Shh. All of you.
I'm gonna use
Mind
that.
your manners.
I'm gonna say that next time we're doing the deed.
You're not.
Like, whose pussy is
I will fuck you up. Oh, you will be banned. Banned from sexy time for a week, sir.
Let me catch you up on the foodie thing. So she did her weigh-in today for her weight loss journey.
Uh-huh.
She gained 5 pounds.
Oh, good for her.
Which is why we have this string goal right
Is that
here.
what she's trying to prove to us? She's skinny by showing us a shirt she's never worn before?
You like the string goal?
Pretty good.
She gained 5 pounds. But I was listening to Yabba or Pulpy, I forget who, because AYS hasn't done a stream in like 4 days. So I was listening to my backup watches, and they were like, "Didn't Foodie get the fat sucker?
The fat sucker?
The body harness?
Did she get one of those?
Yeah, she got one from Temu, and now she's like, look how loose everything fits. Look how much weight I've lost.
She's wearing her Spanx.
She's wearing her Spanx, and like in the one shirt, her boobs are like this, they're like pointing.
Oh yeah, her boobs are way higher than they are normally in that blue shirt picture right there.
So she's wearing her Spanx.
She's wearing her Spanx, pretending she had a non-scale victory.
Yeah. But thank you so much, Childhood and Courtney, bringing us up almost halfway to goal. Look at you guys, absolutely killing it. Thank you so much.
Excellent work.
It was tight and it didn't cover
Where
much,
is the abaya with the flowers? Put that on.
Mm-hmm.
And my
Put on the blue
tummy was
penguin
showing
shirt.
when I was wearing it. It was just tight around down here, so now it just falls more loosely and stuff like that, you know. So
yeah, Spanx.
I'm trying not to put too much.
Her titties are at her shoulders. I never noticed. No, her titties are
in that picture. Her titties were up at her shoulders. Normally, they're down at her belly button.
Yeah, she's got like they point straight down.
Of my mental health into the scale, but I still do think it's important just to weigh in, just to see where I'm at. So, it's a bit disappointing. I'm not surprised. I've been off track for like 3 days. It was just a slippery slope.
So how weird. So when she left Bangkok, just the plane ride and then 1 day of clean eating when she got home, she dropped 30 pounds. But 2 days of having a couple extra chicken nuggies, she puts on 5. It doesn't make sense, Chantel. Doesn't make sense.
Catch myself, and usually I go on a much bigger bender, start ordering all kinds of things.
I mean, and of course, at least it is also Amo's birthday as well.
Oh, wait, it's not May 12th.
I still haven't ordered any fast food. We'll see.
Salad won't let her order fast food.
What happens next week?
I don't buy that.
Hopefully this week will be a completely on track week. I have to also go easy on myself for my own mental health reasons, because in the sense that
all you have to do, literally all you have to do, is eat less food. And she's like, I really need to go easy on myself.
All right.
Don't let myself get too down about it and just keep
ask.
going, because slip ups are going to happen when you're fighting an eating disorder, food addiction, and bad habits also for like 30 years.
Look at this. Look at her talking about this and watch what she does. Like, she's getting annoyed by the fact that she's talking about this. And watch.
Bad habits also for like 30 years.
She just rolled her eyes at herself.
She rolled her eyes at herself and shoved everything. What do you want?
A screwdriver would. That flat screwdriver. I think it's that one.
I think this is...
Yes. What is that?
It's a can opener.
I'll take it.
Or like 20, whatever. You know? So... it's bound to happen.
Well, she left this in the video. Like, this is unedited. Watch this.
It's bound to happen.
What the fuck was that?
She didn't even sip the coffee. Look.
She's so weird.
She didn't even sip it.
What was that? Is that her being cutesy?
I think so.
I take a multivitamin. This is
Hi, Jolama.
brand. It's about between $20 and $25. Take 2 a day.
I will bet she sits there and she just eats those.
Oh, yeah.
I've got to refill my pill thing. It's already been a week.
That's what, well, yeah, usually they only last a week.
Time flies when you're sitting on the couch.
I'll bet you dollars to donuts she just sits there eating the vitamin gummies.
Probably.
That's what she did in the villa.
They taste good. It's a little snacky snack for her.
Anyway.
We're going to count stops talking to eat.
Waking up.
Rat face on the channel.
It's not
Hi,
folders,
guys.
but whatever. So yeah,
it actually blows my fucking mind how she does not have a coffee maker.
I know. And she can order one from Temu. We looked it up. They're $12.
It's been, the past 3 days have been really, really tough. I'm not gonna lie. And I could already tell just by one day not doing the treadmill.
Where did you get trick-or-treat candy?
I'll give you 3 guesses.
From the trick-or-treat ban?
Uh-huh.
That's my trick-or-treat candy.
And that the exercise, like, it helps. It's been helping my skin, I believe. My skin looks glowing after sweating buckets and working out. And also, like...
Working out. 5 minutes of walking. Working out.
I felt bad going into the kids' trick-or-treat stuff. Then
Did
I
you go in the bedroom and get it?
Hell yeah.
You shithead.
But then I started thinking, and when I was walking out, I think I out loud said, "Render unto Caesar that which is Caesar's."
Oh my god.
The endorphins. I'm so much happier and more energetic. So starting my day off, fasting and doing the treadmill, you know, hopefully it sets me up for a good, you know, revs up my metabolism for the day.
Do you like Lapa Yikes' name change?
No. Don't like it at all.
Gonna get
Stop
right
putting
back
the
on
B
track
word in
today,
your
like I
names, you
said.
weirdos.
What I was having the
Woman
most
is a file.
difficulty with is just overeating, having an extra meal, an extra snack.
Well, yes, I do have a Leatherman thing that is a file, but it's on my proper Leatherman.
No.
That we took to Burning Man, and now I cannot find anywhere.
We didn't use your Leatherman at Burning Man
we
at
did
all.
many times.
No, we didn't.
Yes, we most certainly
Nope.
did.
Didn't use it once. Was it
but
in your
not nearly
pocket?
as bad as I would if I normally would be off track before.
Yeah,
This
that's
was,
what I want.
you know, off track light in comparison.
So I'm not as bad as I could be, so I should be getting praise for this.
Uh-huh. She could be doing much worse.
So...
And she is. She's just not telling us that she
Yeah.
is. So we should be ass pats.
That's where I'm at.
So I think we did the math on it one day that for Foodie to be just gaining like any type of weight, she has to be eating at least 4,500 calories a day.
Oh yeah.
But to gain 5 pounds in a week,
so probably
she's got to be eating like
6,000
5 to 6,000.
Yeah. She probably had a couple 10,000 days.
So yeah,
in
if
there.
I'm feeling a bit hungry later, I plan to have a bowl of cereal with some low-fat milk and maybe a grapefruit. We'll see after that. I would like to do some what I eat in a day videos maybe, so we'll see those coming. But anyway,
I'm just gonna lie.
Well, that's why the stream goal is Foodie's hidden calories, because we see her like, I was eating this dainty portion of egg.
Right.
Just this little thing. And off camera, she's like Majin Buu eating.
Yep. Oh, hi, Eve.
Hello, Eve. Do I have any snack over here?
You guys snack, Dad, for Eve?
No, you took the only snack.
What did you do with the other Twixes?
I only took those 2.
And you didn't bring any for me?
No.
Rude.
Super chat.
Oh, cautious observer. B word, that is all. Thank you, cautious observer.
Bussy.
I guess that's it for now. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for listening to me and following my journey. And if you're on a journey of your own, good luck. You know, I hope we can all support each other in becoming better versions of ourselves. It's been a slice. And I'll see you guys.
It's been a slice.
What the fuck does that mean?
Do it again, Sin. Do what? All right, Eve. Come on, Big.
Oh, do give me on.
Big.
Cut that wool.
That counts.
That was a lazy wool. Can I have a clear one, Dad? That's green. That's not clear or red. Come on. That's yellow.
Okay, that's all you get. That's all I can do right now.
And then give me my flavors.
All right, we're jumping over to barbecue chicken.
Oh, yeah. Best intro.
Hands down. So I talked a little bit earlier about what I want to do with these, and we have so much stuff on the backlog that we've missed since our last show. Barbecue chicken cuts them down to just like, bang. This like 4-hour video. Here's 10 minutes of the important shit.
Fantastic.
So we watched this one. Did about Aisha? We watched that, right?
She did like 3 about Aisha.
Threatening a lawyer in Kuwait. Oh, I'm so scared. She can't even afford a freaking bus ticket. You think I'm worried about that? Like.
Okay, we'll start this from the top. Okay, let me take a look at the math homework. We have loadings. The screen.
That's true, Stella. He is hogging all the good colors from his own wife.
We have 350 people watching and 87 likes.
That doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter at all, guys. Smash that like button. Share it out on your social media, should you feel so inclined. Membership's amazing way to help out. How far are we from the next emoji? I will take a look at that while Miss Sin talks to the chat for a second.
Hi, chat. Jolama did her math. Good job. Hello, Atreyu. Yeah, math. Sin is simply saving me from calories. No, he's not.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Don't give him those ideas.
I'm helping.
Yeah. Don't tell Courtney what to do. You're not her real dad.
Did I tell her what to do?
You told her to do her math homework.
You want to...
Courtney, you should probably do your math homework or you're going to get an F.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to take your phone for 2 weeks. You don't want that.
We are 43 members from the next emoji.
That's a bit away.
Yeah, we're 43 members away from the next one.
Why don't you could delete that one of me and the bad guy?
No, that's a new one. That one's staying.
I don't like that.
And I have a lot of emojis I can go up, but we're quite a ways away. You can help out if you want to. And Streamlabs down below. We are almost halfway to goal because you guys are a bunch of fucking maniacs. And we saw a new donation earlier.
Did we?
You want to see it?
What is it?
You want to see it?
Do I like it or do I not like it?
All right, I'll just give one more replay.
It is I, Dracula, Prince of all darkness. Now give me candy.
It's your little guy.
Oh, what a cute vampire costume.
What? Cute? Woman, you said I was badass and sexy. You told me vampires were badass and sexy.
Aw, that's cute. That's your little guy. Capricorn NJ, thank you. I cannot, in good conscience, like this stream, when Mr. Sin is actively denying Miss Sin her favorite colors, flavors of candy. I agree.
Well, that's fine.
I agree.
Until I can see actual, well, not see you fucked up now. You're gonna need to like take a screenshot
Oh
or
my
a
god,
picture.
just give me a freaking white and red gummy bear before I kill you.
Yeah, that's a new one that got unlocked.
That was cute.
I don't
Thank
see.
you, Capricorn.
I don't see any white ones.
I
This
bought
one.
you those, and I know there's
No, you
white ones in
didn't.
there. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
Uh-huh. Where do you think you got those from?
My aunt bought these for me.
No.
Yes.
Where'd the ones I bought you go? You ate them already and didn't share them, huh?
I don't remember you buying me. You buy me a snack. I never.
I buy you candy
If you
all the
buy
time.
me a snack, I just see you eating it later.
What was that bagel you just ate?
That was lunch.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So liking, the sharing, all that fun stuff. Streamlabs down below, almost halfway to goal. We have to find Foodie's missing calories. Blah, 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 blah. I think we have like 3 still question mark donations for Halloween season. Okay, let's get to the thing.
Push a button.
Foodie Beauty, babe, you would know if I was cheating on you. The highlights.
She make it clap, clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
Look how skinny she was back then.
God, yeah.
But no, she was way fatter than now, she says.
I always run over that.
This is the greatest intro on YouTube.
It is the greatest. Look how skinny she was.
She was much skinnier than she is now.
Yep. She can't even move now. Wow. Look at her twerking all over the living room. She couldn't do that now.
Go. Do it, Brian.
As a professional vampire phlebotomist, I have been called out. I have never been called cute, nor sexy, nor badass. Keep
Well,
going
now
to the
you
gym
are.
and you'll get there, Sam. Thank you.
Now you are.
Her main claim is that I'm using Telegram and making fake profiles on Telegram to
I
talk
love my
to
nose.
men, possibly the swordfish, and somebody who's super chatting me. I'm assuming she's talking about that Anime Sucks Cope and Sneed person. She's claiming that I even, number one, have ever talked to her on Telegram. And I have never.
This Anime Sucks person and No Name, they've all been gone for a while.
Yeah, they disappeared. Maybe they're talking to Chantel on Telegram.
Talk to Aisha on Telegram. I only use Telegram very sparingly, and I use it mostly so that Salah can send me messages, images that he's taken with his phone, because the resolution when you send them on Telegram is much...
At Windy Mary 69, that is a Chantel-esque name if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that I would agree with.
better than WhatsApp. I have talked off of YouTube
Did she say swordfish? No, swordfish is
That's what she calls Natter.
with Aisha on WhatsApp. And
who she never talks about ever anymore.
Yeah, no, she never talks about
Even
it.
though she's done nothing but talk about Natter and Dee Dee for like the past week and a half.
not for very long. I
Yeah,
even
and
blocked her at
Camel,
one
that's what
point.
she calls him.
She was talking about something kind of inappropriate, and I said, why are you saying these things? She was laughing when Marty doxed my mom.
Toot, 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 toot. I think it would be less scary if he was tooting while he was coming to kill you.
You think?
Well, I don't know. You'd hear him coming anyways. He couldn't sneak up on you.
It's called the wife snack tax, and after an undermined, I think he meant undetermined, time frame, the husband not eating the purchased snacks, the ownership transfers to the wife for
That's
tax
true.
collection.
That's true.
But she gets it right off the top.
Nuh-uh.
Oh God, yeah. There's no indeterminate amount of time. It's just
My snack.
yeah.
It's my snack.
It's hers, and I'm just allowed some of it.
All your snack are ours, comrade.
Yeah. Thank you, Courtney. Much appreciated. That is farts, Jelly. And we did do your math. I've been pretty literate. We are over halfway to goal. Ooh, Selectus, chill out, buddy. We are over halfway to goal.
Woohoo.
No movie references yet. No clubs. No perfectly timed donos. We did have gym talk.
Oh, really?
Shelly has not been the captain. Yes, you have.
No, not really.
Okay. Definitely Oh My God content.
You're cheating at bingo.
No pause game. Yikes family's been good. We just had Eve No Neighbor shenanery. Okay, we got some holes to fill here, guys.
Oh my.
And I'm just the guy to fill them.
Oh my.
It is a horny bunk.
And was sending a tow truck to her house. She messaged me and said, holy, do you see what Marty's doing? He's sending a tow truck to your mom's house. LOL. So I told her, I said, why are you LOLing? It's not funny. Like, grow up. And I said,
You
like,
didn't
fake friend
care.
bye, and I blocked her.
Yeah.
You didn't care at all.
You literally said, it's not my problem.
Yeah. Why can't she LOL at it? You didn't give a shit.
So here's the email she sent me after I blocked her. Foodie, I want to start this off by saying I'm freaking sorry I was a coward and let Marty get in between our friendship. I really thought you had some pull, and it scared me for my kid's sake. That's no excuse. I told you I would stand by your side, and I didn't, and for that
I'm freaking sorry I was coward.
sorry. I appreciated our conversations and how we could just talk openly and not have to worry about the other judging. Tell Salah I'm sorry also for disrespecting you. I know that's something he doesn't
Chantel
accept.
said she doesn't post people's messages.
Yeah.
Didn't just the other day, she was like, I don't post messages.
Yep.
I miss your
What is
crazy
this?
ass and Julia and Harry. I hope you're doing well. And it's okay if you don't feel comfortable replying. I just wanted you to know. And here's my reply to her. Thanks for the apology. That is really nice of you. Hope you are doing well. Perhaps we can chat again on WhatsApp. Notice it doesn't say Telegram, but it says what's up. So this is the phone number and the only phone number I've used on Telegram. And it's a...
Huh. Because you can only have one profile, huh?
Weird.
Kuwait phone number. 965 is a Kuwait phone number. And this is the screenshot of the person that Aisha claims I'm catfishing.
Why is it edited?
With this person, Windy Mary, I don't know. And
Windy Mary is a Chantel code name if I've ever seen one.
Kind of is.
if you look at the phone number under info, it
Is there a brand of food somewhere in Canada called Windy Mary?
is 613. So it's not even the same area code, number, nothing. So nice try. And this is a list of literally all of the contacts I've ever had on Telegram. Really, the one who's interested in this and making up things for drama is Aisha. Sadly, she turned out to be another cowbella.
Yes, AYS did investigate the redhead picture she was using, and it was a porn star.
Well, I'm shocked to hear that.
And I think the motive in all this is just to get... so she was trying to get Salah's attention. She'll claim she doesn't care for him. She can't stand him. Yeah, after he blocked you, sure. She's tried to reach out. The following screenshots I'll show you. She's tried to reach out to him. Here they are. Hey, I know I'm probably the last person you want to hear from, and honestly, the only reason I'm doing this is because I'm...
So why were these sitting in Salad's inbox for days and days before they were blocked?
I imagine he replied and just deleted that part.
Probably.
Worried that Chantal is going to eat herself to death in your home, and that's going to be devastating, Salah. Anyways, I have the screenshots. But...
He should worry about that, honestly.
Yeah.
That is a thing to be worried about for him.
What do you think Salad would do if he came in one day and she was just like PA'd on the couch?
Well, I mean, he would just would call 911 or whatever thing and have them wheel her off to wherever they wheel off dead hippopotamuses, and then that would be that.
I think he would just shut the door.
Yeah, he would just shut the... He would not do any, like, the follow-up to hold a funeral or anything. He would just let them take her to the coroner's office and leave her there.
No, I'm saying, do you think he would just, like, see her there, gone, and, like, maybe he'll pick up the cat and just leave?
Yeah. That be about it?
He won't even make a phone call? Be like,
No, I'm sure he'd make a phone call.
Take whatever cash she has.
I mean, yeah, he'd probably take the shit he wants out of the apartment and then make the phone call.
But you might want to check
Chantal. Go back
Chantal's
to his apartment.
Yeah.
Telegram. She made an account with a fake picture, so I don't know who she's talking to. I don't care if you show my messages to Chantal because she knows what she's doing. I really hope you at least let me send you the screenshot so you can see what she's doing. Hey, can I talk to you just a bit? I have proof Chantal is using Telegram and pretending to be some other woman. She's still active on her OnlyFans as well. That is a complete lie. Just a flat out lie. Not the Telegram is too, but now she's adding more in there to try to get his attention.
The OnlyFans is a lie. Well, so is the Telegram, but...
Yeah, but
she
that
even
one's
admits
super
to lying just to get...
Didn't we see... Wasn't there, like, a tweet or something floating around a while ago showing that she was still active on her OnlyFans? I feel like we talked about it.
I don't know.
His attention. If not for yourself, think about your family. They have begged you to leave her.
He'll
And if you're
grab
okay
the
with the disrespect, then I
keyboard
guess I
and
tried. Why do you feel like you need to be Captain Save a Muslim? Honestly, this just gives me total cowbella vibes. Messaging my husband, trying to cause problems in our marriage.
She still has not accepted the fact that Kybella from the start was a troll.
Yeah, she really thinks she wanted Salad.
Yeah.
Like, and this girl wants Salad too. And I think it's hilarious that she's calling her Cowbella. Like, Chantal can call anyone cow anything.
Mm-hmm.
Hilarious.
Hilarity.
Why else would you message him and tell him I'm making up things on Telegram?
He
All right,
would
so
play
someone asked,
Crazy
did she tell you
Frog
his
for
family...
her one last time.
He'll do it real
Do
slow.
a slow version of Crazy Frog. He'll turn on her phone, start a live stream, collect the super chats for her funeral, and just keep the money.
Begged him to leave her. Aisha, yes, she's not even allowed in their family home. Like, aren't you worried you're going to burst into flames telling lies like that in a hijab? I'm legit...
Coming from Foodie, who was claiming that she never had an OnlyFans and never had STDs.
Mm-hmm.
You're telling lies. Well, to be fair, this isn't recorded, so she probably didn't have the hijab on.
Mm-hmm.
Here he is. How do you know this? Have you talked to anybody in his family, Aisha? Where's that proof, huh? As if any of his family would ever talk to you. I really don't think so. My relationship with his family, I don't talk about it because it's none of anyone's business, and I don't want to bring his family near any of this because people have already tried to, dox them, they've messaged them, they've just been downright nasty and disgusting, and I just have no interest in even entertaining that. So, again, how would you know anything about that? Did she say anything about bringing him to Canada? Her answer is, yeah, she tried to get me to sponsor him, LOL. Really? All right.
That sounds stupid.
Yeah.
I think if anything, you're more disqualified to sponsor him than I would be. Because number one, you're not even Canadian. You live in the U.S. You live in the
That makes no
U.S.
sense. Which, did she try to get her to sponsor him to the U.S.?
Maybe.
And with her financial status...
I could see Foodie trying to move to the U.S.
Yeah, probably.
And her being American, why would I ask her to sponsor Salah? All right, Boba Bunny asked, do you know if he has gotten approved to go to Canada? If so, are they planning a trip there? She cannot bring him to Canada, Aisha says. She found out that her financial issues in Canada automatically denies the visa. You guys can message Boundless Immigration and then tell you everything they told her. So not only is this person being super invasive and looking into...
Wasn't that the immigration service that was in the building that Foodie was in?
Yeah, when they went for coffee?
Yeah. You remember that?
Mm-hmm.
The immigration rules...
When Salad had a very important work meeting at a building, and somebody found the building and said that there was a big immigration thing in there?
She probably went and told her little friend Aisha all of what they said, too.
Somebody looked it up, and an American can sponsor a Canadian.
Can they sponsor a Syrian to go to Canada?
Well, I think you can sponsor...
Blah, blah, blah. Number one, you don't know the full situation. You don't know my full situation. You don't know... anyone can look this up, yes. But, again, how do you even know anything? Like, how do you even know we even want to go to Canada, that we've applied, that we're looking into it? Because none of that's true. We're staying put here, but you can bet that if I wanted to bring him for a visit, he would be going for a visit.
Hey, isn't this Aisha's Twitter account? If Foodie isn't on Twitter, how did she get all this?
Oh, good question.
Yeah.
So, no, I will not post Big Turk's information or anything pertaining to him.
Stella Virgin says no, because Canadians don't want ham smellers.
That's true.
And I posted screenshots from my phone of 2 numbers that belong to Chantal that I have personally talked to her on, for them to just magically turn into 2 catfish accounts still using her name. So, actually, that can happen, like, in all seriousness. If you don't change your phone number on Telegram after getting a new phone number, maybe it's somebody else's. Like, I haven't talked to Aisha.
Okay, so it's somebody else that has your old phone number, but just happened to make a Telegram with the name Chantal?
Al Rafay.
Just a total coincidence?
Yeah.
Okay.
In so long, on WhatsApp or on...
Can you imagine the stench on that ham box? Yeah. Not fantastic.
Telegram. So, somebody could have the new phone number. Have taken my old phone number.
They can sponsor, but it is easier for a Commonwealth to move to another Commonwealth. Yeah.
Who knows? I don't know. But whatever the case, I don't know. It's not me. All right. Why would I catfish using my real name? That makes 0 sense. Why would I still use Chantal? Why would I catfish? I'm beautiful. What the fuck? I don't need to catfish anybody. I'm gorgeous. Dottie fan asked, but you didn't try and prevent her from taking advantage of Big Turk, did you? Sorry if I misunderstood. Taking advantage of who? Taking advantage of who? If anybody took advantage of anybody, it was him. He took advantage of me for rides, money.
Isn't that the kid that was like 19 years old?
Yeah, he was like 19
supposedly.
or 20.
That I was giving him,
he was
other
taking
things.
advantage of the 40-year-old woman? Okay.
Where's your proof that I was taking advantage of him? So if anybody I get with him just automatically taking
Aisha messaged her on live on that Telegram, and she responded on live, and it proved it was her. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, I heard that.
advantage of them. All right, yeah. So number one, you reaching out to him back in the day when I was talking to him and then acting like you're my friend. Do you realize how disgusting of a person you are? Like, how do I even point that out? This person back in the day, Aisha, when I was seeing Big Turk, messaged him, told him lies about me, that I had STDs and was using him.
Yeah, you did have the STDs.
You said you had gonorrhea.
Yeah. You told the whole internet.
Because hooking up with someone is just using them in bad ulterior motives. All right, okay. So when he was consenting and he was doing it too. All right. So and then he stopped seeing me, which is fine. Whatever. I got married and moved on with my life. I'm not going to cry over it. And then she.
You still seem bothered by it.
Yeah.
Turned around and begged me to unblock her and act like my friend. So what makes you think everything else you just said isn't a lie for attention? And furthermore, lying for attention. More evidence is this hashtag #FoodieDoodie and hashtag animal abuser. I saw in another message. I wasn't an animal abuser when you were begging to be my friend, right? No, but now that I want nothing to do with you because you're psychotic and won't give you any attention beyond this, and you're
maybe when people like. They at first think, oh, there's a nice lady. She's getting picked on. I want to be her friend. And then they, like, learn more about you. And then they don't like you anymore. Maybe that's how it's going.
Maybe her fast food brain is rotten so bad that she doesn't remember that she had STDs or OF accounts.
Maybe.
She told the story of when she took Natter to the pharmacy and left him there with her bank card because she's an idiot.
But she deleted the video, so it doesn't count anymore.
Desperate for it. This is what you do.
We have an active OnlyFans account where we post hilarious Mystery Science Theater 3K content over old porn.
We need to make another one of those.
We do. I was just thinking that.
Hashtag my name, hoping for some kind of recognition. You need to seriously leave his family out of this. You know nothing about the situation whatsoever. And honestly, if anyone ever has a problem with me, that's their problem, not mine anyways. So I don't really care what anyone thinks about me. I never do. I never will. I am me, and if people have a problem with me, I mean, there's nothing I can do. I'm me, you know? So good luck to you in the future. I honestly harbor no animosity. I actually pity and feel bad for you that you resorted to this for some attention. But we will never know the true motives of people, I guess, and that's the lesson.
Oh, God. All over the monitor. That can't be good for it.
I'm sure it's fine.
For today, folks. So, thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the future. No, she's full of crap. When she says, you know exactly what I'm talking about. No, I don't. No, I don't. She's literally loopy. Like, I didn't think she was like this. Like, so weird. I'm not into drama either, Mike, but people come for me, and, you know, her pathetic reply, like, I have a lawyer. Like, what, you came for me? You're telling lies about me. You're trying to break up my marriage, and you're gonna call a lawyer? Like, what are you talking about? Oh my God. And don't worry, I'm not gonna talk about your kid.
I think I'm catching a whiff of animosity. There's a little bit of anger there.
Yeah.
It's okay. Like, as if. Like, these people are dumb. Maybe if you don't want drama to come back to you, then don't start drama with people. Lesson learned. It's as old as time. She's trying to get me deported. Why would she care where you live? Good luck. You're a nobody. Good luck. Idiot.
Didn't she say Kybella was doing it for attention? Yeah, everybody's doing it for attention. They're jealous of her.
Everybody else is a nobody. Chantel is a somebody.
So, if people put that much energy into trying to ruin my life, into their own life, you wouldn't have to be jealous of mine, all right? And have to try to ruin it. Skinny?
Jealous.
Skinny? Where's my big belly?
Oh, yeah,
That's
we
right,
didn't
I'm
watch
skinny.
this. Where's my big belly? As her boobs are, like, held up on a shelf.
Uh-huh.
Where's my big belly?
Where did it go?
I'm kidding.
Better eat some more food, Skinny.
Yeah, right. I can't believe she put...
No, actually.
Looking good already.
Oh, my God. Carrots and mushrooms and...
Oh, this was her famous spaghetti?
I need to know, what did you do with the gray cat pajamas from Canada? Oh my gosh.
They're all Chantel-phobic. They are, Dirt Merchant. You are exactly right.
I don't know what I did with those pajamas. So my non-fasting blood sugar was 8.1 mmol. But yeah, I'm not planning on talking. Hey, Andre Marie, spaghetti. Going on and on about this person. They can reply to me as many times as they want. I've said what I needed to say, and I think I was pretty respectful about it. You know, and that's my goal. Like, if I need to reply to something, I'm just going to try to present facts and be respectful about it. And that's it. I'm not trying to be
Didn't she go on
just
and
talking
talk
about this
about
person
a
all the
whole
time.
bunch
Oh, yeah, like 3 streams.
I'm not getting involved in back and forth with stupid drama. I say what I need to say and I move on as usual. And that's it. You know, there's no fake. I'm not messaging anybody, blah, blah, blah. Actually, even if I was the only person that needs to be outraged about it, it's Salah. And he doesn't believe it and he's not. So I don't know why anyone cares, really.
Yeah, Salah knows. You ain't gonna message nobody, girl.
I don't think Salah cares.
Yeah, probably not. As long as it's not some guy there who's gonna swoop up and take his piggy.
Yeah.
Then he don't give a shit.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He don't give a fuck.
My friendships don't always end like this, so what? Those are not friendships. They're thirsty internet people. Okay? I don't have a single real life friendship other than...
You didn't need to add quantifiers to that. You don't have a single friendship. Full stop. Literally everybody who talks to Cutie here for more than 10 days ends up hating her.
Yeah.
And I was thinking about this today. I was at the gym. And I was thinking about this. Why is everything that she does, like, shady? Loophole. It's like everything about her just seems a little bit sideways.
She's sketchy.
And Shannon, that ended this way. Actually, smartass, so what? Nobody in my real life ever has a problem with me like this. So...
I'm sick and I have a cold, but here, what did I miss? She gained 5 pounds and a couple new cool donations.
Oh, I don't know. But what are you insinuating? That because I have some friends that do me wrong, that I'm always the problem? Like, I know what you're getting at. Like, what do you think the problem is then? So what? Since you're an expert, what do you think the problem is? Because I feel like talking about it, Vixall. If you don't like it, then watch something else for now.
Daddy, chill. When
you become internet famous... or well-known, people try to mess with your life more than when you weren't, all right? For whatever reason, people come for you, people you thought were your friends reveal their true colors. It's a thing, okay?
Maybe they just get to know you better. I think that's really all it is.
Yeah.
These people probably genuinely, at first, think she's funny or whatever they think about her, and they want to make friends with her, and then they get to know her and realize she's a fucking shit person.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so scared. She can't even afford a freaking bus ticket. You think I'm worried about that? Like, as if. She's full of shit. You believe that she has a lawyer? Prove it. Show me DMs that I'm talking to men. Prove it. Prove all of these.
That's how you know it's something. When she does that. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Prove it. Where's your proof?
Things that you're claiming. Prove them. Exactly. I'm not gonna. Why would I talk to them? Why would I have to catfish? I don't need to catfish. I'm not insecure. I've never catfished.
You catfished Salad.
So
Salad said you were way bigger than he thought you were going to be when he met you in person, and we saw the pictures that you were putting up on your dating profile, filtered to shit, making you look 50 pounds lighter in the face. You were catfishing.
Yeah, you hid 50 pounds in the next frame.
She did.
Artemida Bussy, yikes, prove it with a Streamlabs link. Well, we are just over the halfway mark to goal. This would be the time to prove it.
Maybe as a teenager, but no, any dating profiles I've ever had in all my pictures.
Yeah, exactly. 50 pounds lighter in the face, filtered all to shit was her dating profile.
I want to see that again.
That's catfishing.
I've never catfished on my profiles. So, maybe as a teenager, but no, any dating profiles I've ever had in all my pictures.
Good job, Barbecue, chilling with the proof.
Oh, I think that sounds my favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, not catfishing. Not catfishing at all. It's technically her picture with 50 filters over it.
Oh, look at that. Just round.
Uh-huh.
The body is round.
You look like Amber Face on that side there.
Yeah. That's hilarious. Oof. I forgot about this one.
That was her natural look. See, I'm naturally beautiful.
Yeah, she goes and makes a channel and is hashtagging animal abuser now. Do you see how that goes? Do you see how that goes?
You are an animal abuser.
If we have a beef,
They go and turn to that, even though you had no problem with me when we were begging to be my friend, right? You didn't think I was an animal abuser then. Friggin'
Well,
idiot.
no,
I don't
because you didn't know the whole truth about you then. That's the thing. These people think, oh, poor Foodie's getting picked on by the internet. I'll be your friend. And they realize you're fucking lie.
I always wondered if those pictures are real. Like, is she really that fat? Yeah.
Yeah, that's her without the filters on.
Yes.
know how they aren't embarrassed with themselves. They have no integrity. It's so ridiculous. And so her resolution to me eating myself to death is to make up lies to break up our marriage, right? That makes a lot of sense. That's a great solution. How about acting like an adult?
Why is it breaking up your marriage? She was just telling Salad what you were up to. That's not breaking up your marriage.
Well, whatever she's up to, she thinks will break up their marriage.
Right. If you're not up to anything, and it wasn't you, and you didn't do anything, then how is your marriage in jeopardy?
To me and saying, I'm concerned about you. So she's from America. Knows that Stella's family. How? She doesn't know anything. She doesn't know anything. That's the thing. She's pulling this out of every orifice of her body. Sue me. Yeah, right. Okay. I'll believe it when it happens. Why are you asking me for proof? She's the one who has the burden of proof. She's the one making the accusations. So why do I have to show any more proof? Believe what you want. I don't.
Aisha, you are tearing us apart.
Here, if you think I'm cheating on my husband, go for it. Nobody cares. He doesn't, so why do you?
Why do you automatically assume? Well, because that's what she thinks is going on every time Salad talks to someone he's cheating on.
Yeah.
Have you ever tried tomato soup and pasta?
All right, let me rephrase that. Every time Salad has been caught talking to somebody else, he was cheating on.
Yeah.
It's delicious. 613, yeah. But am I the only person in... 613 is not just Ottawa, no. I don't know exactly all of the regions, but it's not only Ottawa. Yeah, she messaged me on my live to prove that I'm using Telegram. That's the first message she's ever messaged me. And I said I had a Telegram. The only reason I use it is for Salah to send me files from his phone. So show any messages from Telegram that I've ever sent to you. I never use it. WhatsApp is how we communicated, and I never talked to her verbally. It was always messaging. He has my login, like, because he needed to go in and set up something on there. I can't remember why I gave it to him, but he can see everything. Like, no, there's no way I would ever do that anyway. I don't need to catfish with someone. Like, why would I catfish with that woman? Like, yeah, but I've already put shaky cheese and I only put a little bit.
I don't know. Why did you catfish with that woman?
So here it is.
That's what we want to know.
We're gonna call her delusional Dee Dee from now on, okay?
Well, why are we
Dude,
bringing
nobody
up
wants
Dee Dee?
your jacked up, camel-looking douchebag of an abuser man, okay? Everyone saw.
If Natter called her right now, she would be on a plane immediately.
I kind of wish he would, just to troll her.
On Sam's Bar Lounge, him slap the crap out of you.
Like,
we all know
play it, get her to Canada, and then laugh in her face.
Yeah.
That would be
He's
fantastic.
an abuser, and he's gross, and his cooking is disgusting. Yeah, don't you have some slop to eat up? Like, why are you even here? Why? How does it feel to work all day to support a bomb and then come home and watch me? I don't know how you're sane. I mean, you're not.
Same thing you do. You work all day on YouTube to support a bum.
You're not. No, I wasn't talking about you. That's rich coming from you guys. You talk about me every day.
Dee Dee has the bum that Chantal wants.
Yeah.
For me to talk about you, so you can have some content. I hope your loser real man is enjoying his 3 viewers. Real men don't hit women, by the way. Nice try though. As if anyone would be jealous of that. Please. Why did you let Natsard? Why did you let him date your mom?
Hit you
anyways, like, I don't get it. Why do you get so worked up? Have you ever tried being with this person? You would know why I hate his guts.
Have you ever tried being with him?
Yeah, no, she tried. Never got to do it.
I don't talk about this person for years. In the 1 minute, I defend myself against
You mean for a week?
You talk about Natter at least every week.
At least once a week.
This situation, when someone comes in my chat and brings it up. But why are you thinking about him? Fuck off! You're getting blocked if you say stupid shit like that.
Blocked.
No, apparently Canada doesn't care if there's a bum leeching. No,
Block
because
someone in chat.
he's a refugee, so they take video on his
Shame
ass,
somebody.
and yeah.
Rants about
Stress
haters.
I have a lot of leftovers. I cooked almost the whole package of the
Makes
spaghetti.
up lover.
And I'm gonna put it in
I'm
the
gonna
fridge
count
because
that
there's a lot of
recipe
sauce
as plays with food.
So I might freeze some too.
Salad is cringe.
Yeah.
Gaslights and
Bye,
brings up
Beezer. See you
kids.
later.
Definitely funkle activities.
So I have members only on
Religion talk.
because I only want to talk to my members. I want a small chat. Okay?
Only.
I'm making shisha before you say anything.
money.
I'm having a hard time quitting. So I realized
This is the one we watched.
Oh, yeah.
that for my mental health, and I realized this watching your mama, which call me petty all you want. I'm never fucking watching that idiot again. Never. I'm sorry, but he's over there accusing me of contriving, faking drama with Aisha. And
Oh yeah, we. What? What? Oh, you just body blocked the dog from coming over here to get pets.
You don't get no pets from Dad. Mom's got candy corn. You don't want no stinky to have pets.
All right, yeah, this is the one we watched. All right. Next meme.
Wait, first we gotta woo.
All right.
Guess who? Woo?
She said no.
A woo. Big woo. Okay. Say a woo.
She's so gentle.
She smelled the fingernail polish remover on my fingers.
Here, I got you.
She's like, I don't know if I like that.
Big
Mom.
woo.
It smells funny.
Big woo. Can you take over for 1 second, please?
No. She turned members off because she had like 11 people. Really, on a human level, I feel bad for her, but then on a logical level, I know she does this to herself and is a terrible person. I shouldn't feel bad about it. Yeah, no, I sometimes get into where like I'm like, poor Chantel. Her life sucks. It really sucks. But then I think she wanted it. She asked for it. And she's done a lot to deserve it.
Her life does legitimately suck, though.
Yeah, that's got to be awful. That room is so tiny. It's got to be like being in prison.
Yeah.
She can't leave.
No.
And it is literally like living in a closet.
Now, let's see. Do I still hate candy corn?
Like, she talks about everybody else. Talk about it in her trailer park, blah, blah, blah. A trailer would be bigger than what she's living in. And she
like
cannot leave. All she can do is walk through that tiny room and that tiny kitchen and that bedroom so piled with shit she can't even walk through it.
I would say that our camper is probably comparable in size to her apartment.
No, her
Maybe
camper's
like
probably
2
twice. Yeah, 2 of our campers is her apartment.
So it is comparable.
Yeah.
We have 400 people watching right now and 125 likes.
That don't math.
Doesn't math.
It's more than last time, but still don't math.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Guys, smash the like button. Share it out on your social media. Should you feel so inclined, if you want to support all that fun stuff. Memberships, amazing. Super chats, wonderful. Streamlabs, chem de la chem of supporting.
Good job.
Memberships are right up there too. Like memberships and Streamlabs are like right top tier.
Mm-hmm.
Especially gifted memberships, because I see a lot of people go on. Livy, #1 beggar, just enters the shit.
Aww.
Hi peeps. Hello Livy.
Hi,
what in the
Livy.
world are we watching? We're watching barbecue chicken. I'm trying to do a thing. I'm trying to see if this will work as a way to just get like the headlines in when we have so much stuff to go over.
It's working.
So yeah, all that fun stuff. Streamlabs with super membership, liking. The liking is super important. Apparently, if you engage more, comment, chat, like, all that fun stuff, you are more likely to get a gifted membership than not.
Yeah.
So
like the more you're in the chat.
Yeah, and we are sitting at a little over halfway to our goal of Foodie's hidden calories.
Ooh.
So we got to get that in. Anyway, next me. Foodie Beauty gets the ick when men cross their legs. Salad trips and falls on live. Highlights.
Oh, yes.
She make it clap.
Foodie getting the ick on anything is hilarious.
Foodie cannot get the ick on anything. Foodie will take literal homeless men off the street. Nothing gives her the ick.
Clap, clap. She make it clap, clap, clap.
The same curve.
Greatest intro.
Run over that.
Every time I hit a curb, I say, that fucking curb! I love her in the Dee Dee wig.
Oh, yeah. Her in the Dee Dee wig was like...
That was classic.
That was like...
Iconic Chantel.
Peak Chantel delusion.
Yep. And twerking on camera for Natter to think she was so sexy. Like, all of this was like, look at me, Natter. Don't you want me so bad? That's what every one of those was. None of it worked.
I feel bad, but... I mean, he has 2 wheels. He doesn't like using...
Oh, yeah.
No, he doesn't have 2 wheels. He has 1 wheel that's too small for him.
Yeah, this is your
Oh, this is going to piss me off.
I don't know. I think he's chubby. I feel bad, but... I mean, he has 2 wheels. He doesn't like using them. And when I put it...
He can't use them. You try running with your back bent backwards, Chantal. He can't use them.
In his playpen, he just tries to get out. He doesn't run. He's fat.
If he's trying to just get out every time he's in there,
Because he needs fucking exercise.
I think he doesn't like it in there.
Yeah.
I'm lazy, just like me. So, I don't know what to say. Would you get the ick if your man ordered a frappe? No. Would you?
What kind of a question is
It's
that?
probably teardrop. It's a fucking weirdo.
Would you get the ick if your man ordered a frappe? Did you see? It was a TikTok. And it's some, of course, like millennial girl sitting there. And she's like, I work at Starbucks. And do you understand the ick I get when I have to make grown adults their 6 a.m. milkshake?
Why do you work at Starbucks then?
Yeah.
Get a different job.
When you have to do your job.
Right.
Is that like a girly drink or something? Chamomile tea with his feet up on a Sunday evening? Not if I made the tea for him and suggested it. But if he was like, darling, could I have a chamomile tea? And then sipped it, like, probably would get the ick, yeah.
Get the ick from chamomile tea?
You don't get the ick from your boyfriend's flabby titties and birthing hips. I don't want to hear about you thinking about it if he drank tea.
Tea is good for you.
It's tea.
So
wait, if he asked her to make him a tea, she would get the ick.
So
if she had to do something for her husband, she would get the ick.
She didn't get the ick when Salad said he wanted to suck the ham farts out of...
No. That's just fantasy talk.
She didn't get the ick when he said he wanted to suck the ham farts out of Kybella's brown eye.
Yeah.
But she got the ick when he said he wanted chamomile tea.
Yeah. Yeah. Apparently. That's where she draws the line.
Yeah, Susan's right. Sudan says herbal tea makes you gay.
Gay.
If he's sitting like a man, then...
Chamomile? Whatever.
You know. I get the ick when men cross their legs. I'm sorry. It's just a personal thing. But I know all the drinks are unisex.
That's your husband. He likes to sit like a lady.
Okay, so cross legs like what? Like...
No, she means like I'm sitting right now. Which most men don't sit like that. Because it squishes their man parts. But Salad probably could sit like that.
I don't even think I can. Ooh, I shouldn't have tried either. I had a good leg day today, and boy, howdy.
She's just jealous she hasn't crossed her legs since middle school, right?
Oh,
yeah.
probably.
Can she cross her legs? I think that would give her the ick if she'd tried it.
Probably before that.
Like, so weird about that frappe. Hi, babe. Babe, women get the weirdest ick over certain things. It's really funny.
Salad did get a lot of
Trying to give them first access to your videos.
Like, the drinks are unisex.
You know why? Because
why not give members first access to your videos? I've seen that from other creators. Oh, she's not doing that.
Yeah, no, that's
she doesn't even give away her free
steps.
memberships.
Extra steps.
people will steal it on reaction channels and show it to everyone anyway, and then people just watch it anyways. So it doesn't really benefit. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. So I don't know. I'm just.
And you, one of those big old horny bonks, asked Mr. Livy about his mini facial. Ooh. You know what? I was thinking about this earlier when I was doing the intro. We have not seen the Hollow Witcher at all this year.
All right. I thought you were going to say we've not seen Mr. Livy's mini facial.
Well, I'm not interested in seeing his facial so much as Livy's. But we have not seen the Hollow Witcher at all this year.
No, we've not.
Just tired
of
drama in general.
One, isn't it?
What?
It's a spooky one, right?
Yeah.
It just puts me in a bad place mentally. Like, really, it does. I don't think Yo Mama had bad intentions. I just flipped out, and I just don't. Like, I think for him, he doesn't take drama seriously, and it's just fun.
Wants
but for
his ass kisses back.
Yep.
Me, like, I do.
Anyone to stick up for me? I need you back, Yo Mama.
I want to see what Salad, because Salad is back to streaming on his channel.
Oh yeah, somebody earlier said he had 5 viewers.
Yeah, he had 5. I wonder what his chat looks like if there's like if nobody's watching it like a hawk.
Just Chantel and Teardrop talking to each other.
Probably.
Kind of in certain ways. Do I make more revenue off drama videos? Not sometimes. Like sometimes I get like I think the one about Yaba like maybe 12K, you know, but not like amount of views that make it worth to just indulge in drama, and not just views wise. It's not worth mental health. Like I can't take it, you know. Like I can't listen to somebody I don't like every day. Hi, Laurel, and listen to them talk so massively about me every day.
Reaction channels all day, every day.
Yeah.
So that I can reply and get views. I can't do that. Like I don't have the capacity, like the mental. Like no. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen, and I can't. What stinks? Something burning.
It's your face.
I think that's you. For the low price of 110, you can make woman scream and cream. I mean, just scream.
That's true.
I could go for a Hollow Witcher right now. I'm rewatching the series, and I got to
think of it. Huh?
I got to that scene, and I'm like, mine was better. Then I got to the other scene, I'm like, yeah, mine's definitely better.
Blue Daisy, you know that people get cured for that, right? So that happened when I was with the camel, and I took medication, and that's it. And that was only one. So yeah, and I'm not talking
somebody
about that.
asked her about her STDs.
Yeah.
Your business. I don't know why people would want to talk about that, but whatever. Like, get over the past, you know? I don't have wild Saturday nights anymore. And you know what? I wouldn't have it any other way. Right now, the injection is like keeping her from going in heat. It looks like it's working because she should have been in heat again. Cats go.
So she got to get another injection.
Go in heat several times. Like, can go in heat several times a month. But maybe start a YouTube channel.
No, they don't. I think it's like once a month. Not several times a month.
Be guru. And then mukbang.
I just beat The Witcher 3. Isn't it the best game ever? Please tell me you have the add-ons. Like, The Witcher France, I forget what the actual name of it is like a game in and of itself. It's so good.
We're just easier and more fun because I could just talk about my messy life and eat good food and get paid for it. So, okay, so let's gonna come play Crazy Frog real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, he's in his cup. Here you go, big man. You want a piece of banana, big man?
Blood and wine, thank you.
Poor ham.
Okay, big man. No more fruit for you tomorrow either.
Why are you like staring at Howie?
She really wants him. I will never. Let her. No, I will never. No, Howie. Here's your carrot.
What is that plastic
It's
carrot
not
she
even-
got from
it's
Timo?
not- It's not plastic. It's made out of like rope, but he's not playing with it at all, so obviously he doesn't like it. Why don't you get him some whimsy chews, Chantel?
So I made these are jalapeno chicken strips and some pickle chips, lettuce, tomato, mayo, hot sauce, and a bit of cheese.
Bamboo sticks.
And yeah, pickles. Okay, that was good, but very filling, and I like devoured. I was so hungry. Don't chug Pepsi Zero. Hold on.
Wait. Go back.
Lord, I was so hungry. Don't chug Pepsi Zero. Hold on.
Okay, one more time. Just one more time.
So hungry. Don't chug Pepsi Zero. Hold on.
And she was saying in the next stream, and he was saying, I did not fall.
Ah, you fell, dude.
I did not fall.
We heard you thump.
Why are you lying about fucking, what did he trip? I don't know, I assume Chantel has like garbage fucking everywhere.
Probably. Or just the coffee table that you can't walk around.
Yeah.
Hold on. Careful, dude.
Careful,
There's
babe.
no room in here. Hey, babe. Last night.
Yeah, probably the coffee table, because you can't fucking get around it.
There's sausage fingers trying to.
There's no room in here. Hey, babe. Last night, I dreamt of Sunday Joe.
I get
She is tone deaf.
He's just an idiot.
I need a wall of sad sketties. Why, did your thing?
Did Skelly turn out sad, Larry?
Yeah, so that's okay.
That's it.
No, I think I'm done for today.
Okay.
Well, he didn't trip over a big dick. That is true, casual observer.
Yeah.
Great observation.
Good job, babe.
They're dangerous, man.
Thanks, babe.
Men falling gives me the ick.
There is a whole. Look how noisy.
Why is she not on the treadmill? He should be only playing while she is running.
There is a whole, like, actual full song around that.
Is there?
Around
It's
that.
not just that one part over
Yeah.
and over?
It's a whole song.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just that one part over and over.
There you go, Emily. You got your wish. He did it extra just for you. Wig dancing. Bye, guys. See you. Masalama, bye.
I think your husband's flirting with Emily. Chantel, you better watch out.
Imagine whoever owns the copyright to Axel F came in and just copyright claimed.
Oh, that would be so funny.
Every single live stream where he plays Crazy Frog.
That would be so funny.
Yep.
Peach Blossom. Long time, so I've caught alive. Welcome, Peach Blossom. Glad to have you back. You want me to read it? Aisha says, she told me about the BBJ situation. Oh, wait. This is first. Somebody asked, I do have one question. Why now? You were friends with her through everything. That was found out with BBJ. She told me about the BBJ situation was because Pete's, refused to take the Uber she was going to order to the vet. Well, that's a brand new part of the story. But Aisha thought that wasn't hard to believe. And then we find out she lied about all of that. Yeah, see? People give Chantel the benefit of the doubt, want to be her friend, and find out she's a fucking lie.
If my partner tripped, I would express concern for them, not pretend like it didn't happen. And Ammo says it's good for her not to coddle him after he fell. It builds character.
But so yeah, this whole Pete's refused to take the Uber she was going to pay for, that has never been in any of the story ever.
No.
And she has gone over making multiple videos breaking down the timeline of the supposed taking the cat to the vet and how it was not her fault. And never has it ever been Pete's didn't want to take an Uber.
Yeah.
So that's new.
Shit, I was just... But what's even weirder about all of it, the whole fucking thing, is that both of them together pretended that he didn't fall.
Yeah, but
Like-
she said be careful or something like that.
Well, he was like, I didn't fall. I just...
He just laid down real fast.
Yeah. He said something. He's like, I didn't fall. I wasn't falling.
Yeah, you fell,
Come
Sally.
on, dude. We saw it. You like...
You fell.
Unless you hit the dirt because you thought there was a strike incoming.
You just laid down for a nap real fast.
Help, I've fallen and I can't get up. I didn't fall, you fell.
And then we have somebody else saying, months and months worth of nails grown in the pads of poor BBJ's feet because Pete's didn't take her the very last month, and you bought that? She was in Kuwait for months the first time, so yeah, she was in Pete's care. I had no idea her pads were grown into before she went to Kuwait. Yep.
I don't know where Lisa got this information, but
Who's this talking? And then said, Chantel gave you her address to dox you. Gave your address to dox you. Bring the thunder. I'll just say she thinks she's fucking funny is all. Remember, Chantel, not everyone you talk to offline is your real friend. You were lucky I'm leashed right now, and I respect the law. I don't understand what that means, but okay.
I have edited the stream, and I don't see it anywhere. I don't know how they know this.
He felt like that one guy from the band. He learned gravity goes in one direction.
Cute.
That's pretty good. Thank you. Livy says, I need to shill.
Good work, Livy.
We've done it. We've done our shilling. If someone wants to hit the Hollow Witcher, they know what to do. That'll bring us to almost 80% to goal, though, if someone hits that.
Oh, that's good math, honey.
That is, we'll be sitting pretty. We'll be able to click off perfectly timed dono, and we'll get closer to goal. Shelly has been the captain. I think we have fished. There have been no neighbor shenaneries. We have had no cat noises. We did have a pause game. The Yikes family has been quiet.
What are you doing out there, Yikes? Well, Livy's acting a little wild.
There's our neighbor shenanery.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been literate. We have not gotten goal. I'm sure we've had a TV or movie reference. No club, no dono, no...
Oh, Mama Yikes, you might be right. Maybe she farted and he passed out.
Oh, it could be.
That could be. And he didn't even know he fell. He was unconscious before he hit the ground.
I think we had Demon Cat voice. I'm sure we've had random singing. No struggle breath, no licks fingers while eating. I'm sure we had a rage binge. Rat cat, no one cares about. Yes. So we're looking for hungry, abaya, struggle breath, and licks fingers while eating.
Scroll back up and find this. I want to see what it said.
What?
I want to see what there. Sin, I'm watching from the start, and I just got the part where you say you found the old hard drive. Can you plus re-upload the video where ALR uses conditioner as moisturizer? It was my favorite. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, I'll see if I can look for it.
That was a good one. I think you should find that too.
You want to get close? Real close, hit the 110. Gets us all close. Thank you, Livy. Thank you, Ham and Beans. I'm glad you were here for a bit.
Ham and Beans, have a good day at work.
I will I will do what I can. Mayapa. I hope I'm saying that. Mapia. Mapia. It's right here.
I'm side-eyeing you for that one.
Well, we are in... Anyway, to the thing. To the thing. Foodie Beauty Rage.
Yay.
Shadow Legends. I didn't have money to take BBJ to the vet. Tell Salad to starve. Highlights.
She make it clap.
Oh yeah, we saw a little bit of her yelling at him.
Oh yeah, we try to watch it on the thing.
The same curve.
The fucking curve.
I always run over that
Myopia says it's Maria in Greek. That's what I said.
Fancy.
Myopia. Yeah, I have all the archives I could grab from the Sinatra Says channel too. But that one...
Is that true, Sarah?
It had to be set out to pasture.
It's the first reaction with me? Maybe it was.
Maybe.
I should definitely find it.
If I could download it. Because some of the stuff I was not, like, YouTube would not allow me to download.
Wow.
Someone sent her, yes, it was $300 for BBJ vet bills, and when they came back into the chat to ask why she didn't use the money, and this was also when she was making like 20 grand a month, when they came back and said, how come you didn't use the money for this? She just blocked them.
Yep.
Not too bad, blocked pot. Feeling actually really good. I find, like, honestly, working out on the treadmill, like, seriously boosts your happiness. I'm not even joking.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
Here's my dinner.
That does not look like dinner.
No, that doesn't look like dinner.
So I have
That's
a sweet
snack.
potato baked
She's
with
gonna
no
eat
butter,
one.
nothing. I don't feel like it. I have some broccoli and air fried broccoli and Brussels sprouts with some spice seasonings. 2 hard boiled eggs. No, he didn't like my spaghetti. Okay, I know. I was kind of a bitch about it. Bitchy about it.
In the song, it says, Pete's got the dong.
I thought it said he's got the dong. Talking about Natter.
Pete's can get it on. He's got
no,
the dong.
She's talking about Natter.
No, she's talking about Pete's. Pete's can get it on. He's got the dong.
Are you sure that's what that says?
Yes. Go back, listen. 104.
People get it on. Who's got the dong? Who's got the dong?
See?
I think she's talking about Natter.
No, she's talking about Pete's. Apparently the other day when she made the monstrosity of Scatty, someone overheard her talk to Sally when she was giving him his plate, turned the volume up, and this is what it told him.
Try it first.
Well, Susan says it's Pete's, so
I told
it's
you.
Pete's. Susan's always right.
Almost served.
Yeah, she was, like, first off.
I knew it was saying he's got the dong, and he can get it on.
Pete's can get it on.
But I didn't realize it was Pete's and not he.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just put this away then. I don't know. Order food then. I don't know.
Yeah, she thought she muted the microphone, but she's dumb and did it. She cooked very well, but I like you do it.
She cook very well, but I like certain type of the way she cook some food, lol. Amy Reese, with my pleasure. Yeah, okay, other people. Okay.
And I made him feel bad, but I know what he likes and doesn't like, and I don't know why I put chunky vegetables in it, so he just ordered.
Because you don't cook for him.
No, she doesn't cook for him. He doesn't eat with her.
Yeah, you don't cook for him. He doesn't eat there. We know.
Something.
I feel like he lives there now.
I think now he
I
does,
want to
yeah.
know what happened to make him lose his bachelor pad, no windows apartment. Because
spent all the
until this
money.
point, he had still been living in that no windows apartment.
I can only see 150 likes, so that don't math.
I was in a bad mood. Starving. I didn't say that.
It's alright. We'll just have bad likes. No Hollow Witcher. Nothing we can do about it.
That's fine.
Sad face. What you got in there?
Melted frozen soda.
White straw no working.
Give it to me because it's not yours.
Like a little bit of slushy.
Okay.
Livy says, pizza no, girl. Yes.
No, I didn't do that. I did it so he can try the vegetables in it. Because maybe he would like it. He didn't starve. So freaking bitchy. Look, all couples fight, okay? I'm hyper. I didn't do it on purpose. You have to come. I want to starve. Bismillah. That was really mean. I'm such a beef sometimes. I don't know what he ate. What did he order? I think he ordered a Shabbat meal.
You ate whatever he ordered, and we know you did.
I thought it was on mute. I felt really bad after for snapping like that. It's so nice. I cleaned the air fryer after.
She felt really bad because people heard her snapping because she always mutes it to snap at him.
Like fairy dish soap and.
And she was talking to him like you talk to your kid when they won't eat.
Yeah.
Like she was talking to him like a kid.
Yes.
And she probably always.
Don't go to the hospital. Die.
Die.
Be a man.
Midwest Bird Freak for the 9/11. Hello, Ohio fam. Hello, possible other Ohio fam. How we doing?
Yeah, Midwest. I would imagine that's Ohio, right?
I think
technically no, we're on the east area, but they call us Midwest.
I think Cleveland proper is considered like by and large part of the East Coast.
You would think.
No, I think Cleveland is, but Ohio is considered Midwest.
I don't know.
It's weird because like from the outside looking in, Cleveland has all the East Coast properties, nightclubs, like insane amount of nightclubs, nightlife, comedy, and specifically the food.
Well,
Cleveland
that's
has
in
a
every major
huge-
city throughout the whole country.
But East Coast is a certain thing. Cleveland has a huge food scene.
Yeah, every
like Michael
major
Stanley
city does.
restaurants.
Every major city does. Every
Not-
major city does.
Yes, every major city has restaurants.
It doesn't make it
Cleveland-
East Coast.
Okay, I'm not explaining it.
It's really, I cleaned it, but that's what ruined my sponge. It was all black. What the gross, I know. I need to use liners. It smells like dish soap and tinfoil. I think I'm eating dish soap. But
I forgot, yeah, when she made this, everything she said tasted like dish soap and tinfoil.
Ah, so she made like the time you made noodles. She didn't rinse the stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Chantel thinks she can be the main character, but she's that one-off villain in Scooby-Doo that was censored 50 years ago due to religion talk.
anyway, I ate too much yesterday. I really did.
But it tasted like metal, and she kept eating it.
That's weird.
And it was just a little bit of broccoli.
I mean, she could have just made more. She could have rinsed out the pot and then made it
she
again.
could have just thrown it away and made more, but she's like, I have to eat it really fast.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't have a clean plate, SB, and I don't have any more sponges. So, and we don't have any more sufka. So I have to, I had to make a small order for some things, because I always forget something that I need. Because we ordered so many times before, we have all these points. So I always get at least 1 kg off my grocery order when I order.
Was that like $2?
Yeah, like
wow.
$3 off.
I don't know if I'm going to fast. I want to try to fast for Ramadan, but because I take my medications and I have to take them with...
We're already setting up that we're not fasting for Ramadan.
Oh yeah, she's
next year.
Yeah, she's diabetic now, so now she doesn't have to anymore. Last year she pretended because she didn't know she was diabetic yet.
So lactose,
she was still denying being diabetic.
Select in.
Food, especially the metformin, it'll give me really bad stomach pain if I don't. I don't know if medically... Let's take my insulin, but I already took it. I don't know if medically I'll be able to, you know? What did I eat yesterday? Oh, I had a more junky dinner. I'm supposed to weigh in on Wednesday, but I'm nervous because I feel like I overrated it yesterday. I didn't do too well the day before. But other than that, I've been doing well. But in my mind, I'm like, that's going to derail everything. And you know, people say, well, even my fitness pal, I'm like 2 pounds a week, but I aim for 1.5 pounds a week. But per month, that's a couple kgs. And I saw
But she ended up gaining 5 pounds in a week.
I just find it so fascinating that all it took was a plane ride and 1 day of healthy eating to lose 30 pounds. Why is she not just shedding the weight off? If she was on track all week except for 2 days, she should be down another 60 pounds.
Foodie Beauty's hidden calories.
It doesn't make sense.
Foodie Beauty's hidden calories. It's right there at the top of the screen.
Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't born in Ohio, but I've been here for 15 years, and it's not so bad. Ohio's
It's not bad at all.
You just have to avoid Cleveland.
No, Cleveland's nice.
Lorain.
Lorraine's kind of shit.
Akron.
Akron's definitely shit.
Columbus.
Columbus is okay, parts of it.
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati's shit.
Dayton.
Dayton's absolutely shit. Why are you just naming all the shit places?
Because you just have to avoid those areas, and it's not too bad.
a nutritional coach being like, a couple of kgs, and he showed what that was in fat. It's like this yellow fatty thing. That's a lot of fat off your body, you know? I used to associate like the weekend, you know,
Toledo.
with like love interest. Now I associate with the love
Youngstown.
Oh God.
interest in myself on the treadmill. So whenever but I only listened to one song. It's because he didn't even want to try a bite, so I was like, what? But I was mostly joking, like, fine, star, you know. Sorry guys, we didn't fight or anything. I just, you know, I can be bitchy sometimes. He's probably used to it, just ignore me. I told him to order after. I'm like, order something. This is a real relationship, guys. Things like this happen. He kind of looked shocked, like,
what is that statement? This is a real relationship, guys. Well, why would you need to qualify that?
It's
why
very
would you
weird.
never know? Guys, we're in a real relationship, just so you know.
Why are you telling people? Stop.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Isn't Akron where Cyrax, Lolcow,
Yes.
and I think so. I don't know if Marty lives in Akron. I think he's somewhere
Akron area
in Ohio. Well, yeah, we're all within a couple hours of each other.
I was like, order something for yourself. And I didn't order. So sometimes he orders for himself because
I actually was down Akron way over the weekend.
sometimes he loves meat.
Checking his Docs member for 15 months. Thank you. I'm in Toledo, so it's not that bad. Yeah, some parts of Toledo are okay. That's what I said. Toledo,
Yeah.
it's got some okay
It's like
parts.
every Lorain, Cleveland,
Like
Akron.
Cleveland has okay parts and shit parts.
Yeah, but like it's like the epicenter is the worst part, and then you make concentric circles
Right, the
around it.
suburbs
It
are
gets
not
a
so
little
bad.
bit more okay.
Yeah.
Even though we're going through it and it makes you feel alone. Just
Chantel isn't fasting for Ramadan. She'll mukbang every day. Call it Nam Nam Namadan. Help the Church of Chantel celebrate the holy month here at Streamlabs. We're
That was good, Dirt Merchant.
We're a hollow witcher away from being at 80%.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys can't tell, I would like to
That's
see
right, Deb.
the
She's
hollow
got
witcher.
torpedo boobs. She's wearing her Spanx, but she's showing us all of her non-scale victories with her Spanx.
know that I died for you.
I live for her
See?
non-moving
I didn't ruin. I
legs.
didn't soil my elephant pants.
I didn't soil my elephant pants. Wow. I am so impressed with Chantel that she didn't soil her elephant pants.
Yeah, can we get applause in the chat for Foodie Beauty not shitting her pants yet?
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
And this shirt is a hide to Foopy Foop.
I
And
don't
this is-
own any clothes that I say, I haven't soiled this. I have not soiled any of my clothes.
Yeah.
What is happening? She's a 40-year-old.
It's the shirt that it used to be pretty tight on me, you know? So this is like a non-scale victory. Because it used to be
Ma'am,
her boobs are pointing up.
Yeah. At least pull the Spanx down below your boobs so we'll believe it.
Livy says, we need a hollow witcher. Sin needs a hollow witcher. I need a hollow witcher.
Oh, my God.
pretty.
Maybe I did soil them all, Susan. You're right.
It's good. Like, if all of them are soiled, none of them are soiled.
That's right.
And I look a little less pregnant, but, you know, I look maybe 4 months now.
Not
Not 9.
today.
I don't lay in bed as much. Like, I make it a point to just, like, if I have downtime, I try to, like, still move even around the house just so I, like, there's always something to clean or do laundry or something
That's
like
the
that.
wrong one.
No, it's not.
And then at night, I'm like, okay, kitchen's closed, cleaning is closed.
Oh, okay.
Kitchen, maid service, everything is closed. Now I get to just relax, have my snack, and do what I want. Don't bug me, anybody. I do it, like, I try to do the treadmill every day between 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to try to...
Sandusky isn't terrible. No, Cedar Point just brings the whole city of Sandusky down. Or county, whatever.
do at least 20 now, because I can do 20 now, easily. And maybe next week I'll do 30. But, yeah, Tracy. Hi, Heidi.
Oh, Deb, congratulations on your boobs.
Nice.
We're all walking on it like I did today for 22 minutes. I don't think I'm going to, like, tell the public, you know, like...
Yeah, mine aren't that perky either.
I know you guys are my beezers and everything, but, like, I'm trying to keep even more private than, you know, like, things that I do in my private life. You know, if I have met friends, if I do go for a coffee with them, or...
Perfect couple, Salad the glitter tits and Chantel the torpedo tits.
what salon I do, like, unless we film it, like, you know, if we go live during camping, if we have a down moment, or film what camping is like, stuff like that.
Foodie supposedly went out, made a new friend today.
Oh, yeah? Oh, my God. That's a human being. She's going to hate her. She's pretty.
And she has her hair out. But someone on Twitter is like, no, that's 100% an MLM representative.
It might be.
Like,
Who brought her flowers?
And they look like they're in a hall.
Yeah, this lady's dressed in business attire.
Yeah.
Not going to be friends with Chantel because she's thin, so Chantel will immediately hate her guts.
Yes.
She
'Cause
definitely
Salad-
didn't give her flowers.
Salad's going to try to rearrange them.
Yeah, no, I think this is a lie.
That's the marketing smile. It is. That is the marketing smile.
Yeah, I don't think this is... What's going on with the hand there? That was weird.
I don't know what, but stuff I keep very private. especially with
Unicity
family and
meeting,
stuff like that.
maybe.
Babe, these are on sale, 600 fills, but it's not the big pack, but we have to eventually get a big pack of eggs. These are Kuwaiti fresh eggs.
There's a garbage can right next to you.
No, it's okay. It had juice
Throw
in
it away.
Still. It's got juice in it.
Throw it
still.
away.
No, you're going to go dump it? Shut up.
Give it to me.
We're almost out. I eat a lot of eggs these days. Oh. Kuwait fresh eggs. Ooh, the bread bag. Is it fresh? So-and-so. Oh, babe. I paid extra 50 fills for a pack of this.
Brought her cookies too? Yeah, more anime coming. I forgot about this one.
I don't play that Halloween bullshit.
Maybe her clothes wouldn't be so soiled if she didn't wear them all at once. Nice. Thank you very much, Murder Potato. We watched Terrifier. Well, first time I watched it last night.
Yeah, we did watch it.
It was a movie.
Uh-huh.
It was all right. It's fine.
It's okay. Yeah, watch the second one.
I want to watch the rest of them. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Livy says, "Dang, I was hoping it was a Witcher." Well, now
It wasn't Livy.
Now we'll be over 80% if someone hits it. So bright side.
This because it's so
Thank
fresh
you, Murder
always.
Potato.
I need a baking paper really bad. Babe, we needed these. We don't have any left, by the way. Super. This you put down on the ground or like wherever you're eating with the disposable tablecloths. And these are biodegradable. I need a snack plate. I'm still hungry. This was 350 fills. 2 kilos of cucumber. And I got 1 pack, 200 fills of spinach because I'm actually going to use it. Here, 500 fills. Check this out. For all these sponges.
Okay. You don't clean. What do you need all the sponges for?
That's a good question.
Just 500 fills. Vermicelli, because we're out of vermicelli, and I add this, mix this with rice. 2 packs of baby bell cheese. Actually, I'm going to keep the cheese out because I'm going to have my snack plate now. Okay, so the snack plate is, I'm still starving after that meal, and I don't want to like binge eat, so turkey, cheese, hummus and tomato, macdouce, which is pickled eggplant stuffed with peppers and nuts, and some veggies. And for the macdouce, I'm going to have 1 pita bread. A pita does not have 300 calories. It says 90. Alien Socks, did you do a video about how to live with being so hated? You told the story about passing around.
Why is she so
burgers
quiet?
on it. The kids got mad. We had burger day and pizza day, hot dog day, all that crap in elementary school. And there was this girl we didn't really get along. And the reason I spit on her burger, so it was burger day. They got little burgers.
Why is Foodie just spitting on people's food?
I don't believe this story. I don't believe it 1 minute.
I could believe she spit on somebody's food. Maybe she had like an extra burger and wouldn't give it to Foodie, and she spit on it and was like, look, it's mine now.
Maybe. That I could see.
You know what else is over 80% me after Witcher? Witcher-ween. God damn, Libby.
From, like the small hamburgers from Burger King, okay? She opened her burger out of the wrapper, and she looked at it, and she was like, ew, it looks gross, guys. And like everyone was making fun of their burgers, like analyzing it. One guy was like, I think there's a tooth in my burger. It's probably just fat. So she smashed her burger like this and passed it around the table. And everyone took their turn, smashing the burger, defiling the burger. They were being nasty.
This I don't believe. This I don't believe at all.
This is a lie.
To the burger. So when it came around to me, I thought I would show off and take it up a notch. And I spit on it, assuming she wasn't going to eat it. After it passed around the table. One of the kids was notorious for picking his butt and sniffing it in class. And
it was also Foodie.
Yeah, that was Foodie.
And he touched the burger. I didn't think she was going to eat it. But when I spit on it, everyone went quiet, and she started freaking out and told on me. I was like, are you serious? I thought it was being...
That's so good. A Deus Ex in the place of a gifted membership, I'll do this. That's perfectly well.
Thank you, Deus Ex Machina.
Thank you, Deus Ex. Can we get hearts in the chat for Deus Ex, our first Hollow Witcher of the season?
Beautiful.
And also, point of contention, it's not a spider.
It was a spider.
It's a Kikimora.
With an ugly face.
It's a Kikimora.
So, I don't know. No, of course it's not excusable, but I mean, like, I was a dumb kid. As for living with being hated, well, you just do. I'm sorry, and I hate to be like this when I said I wouldn't. Seriously, if you don't, go have a look at, for example, FFG. Are you going to be offended by her making fun of you? Seriously. So 1, consider the source of where it's coming from. And 2, your life is so much better if you just ignore it. That's the lesson, hard lesson I've learned. I hope I learned, and I hope I, like...
I don't think she learned this lesson.
She's learned literally nothing ever.
Absolutely nothing. Thank you so much, Deus Ex.
No. Do the percentage math. How many channels? Who here has never fought with anyone in their real life?
What did the Witcher steal that monster from? I don't know. Let's go to the Google machine real quick.
When do they steal their monsters from things?
Well, all monsters are rooted in some type of lore somewhere.
Giant spider?
Kikimora. Kikimora.
That's not a spider.
Is a Ukrainian Russian name, a legendary creature, is a female house spirit of Slavic mythology, which is, you know, where...
That's not a spider.
It's the region-ish where
That's
the
not
Witcher writer
a
came from.
spider.
Yes.
I think you're thinking of a different creature.
No, I'm not.
It's not a spider.
This is the thing. That's what it is. Can I read this?
But it's not a spider.
Oh my god, okay.
The picture is of
it's fine.
something
Thank
else.
You. Juxtaposed with the Kikimora is neither bad nor good spirit, which we'll do. So etymology, sources suffers with Proto-Slavic. So lore, I think, is the word you're looking for. It was taken from lore.
If you add up all the reaction channels, I don't mean the funny ones or the ones that, you know, talk whatever. I mean malicious ones. If you add up the amount of
hey Pinky, how you doing, beautiful?
videos they put out, which is at least 1 daily, compared to the amount of videos and times I address things, it's a very small percentile. I'm just gonna let people talk their crap, make up rumors about me, lie, whatever you want to do. Go for it, because you know what?
I'm reading the Witcher books at the moment. Oh my god, you were in for such a treat. The books are great.
Is attention for my channel. 2, people are gonna make up their own mind a lot of the time. And a lot of people come here saying, I saw you from this channel, blah, 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 and, you know, I think you're awesome, I don't get it. You know, so who cares, really?
That has never happened.
You know what I mean? Be better against what, Fart Shark? Can you tell me what I've done that I deserve 50 hate channels? Can you tell me, like, right now, in this moment, what is my problem that I need to be accountable for? Like, what makes me such a bad person that I need to own up to something? Because I really don't know. No, I'm not raging. How am I raging?
And what did I say? If this is a rage, what did I say that's bad and insulting to anybody? So no, there's nothing exactly. Go to the toilet. There's nothing to own up exactly. They don't have.
I feel like she should just own up to mistreating the cat.
Yeah.
I feel like that would go a long way. Like, okay, you fucked up. Like, yeah, I should have took the cat in. I fucked up. I should have treated the cats better. Mental health, blah, 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 whatever. I fucked up.
Yeah.
That would go a long way rather than, oh, no, I didn't. It was Pete's fault. It was whatever's fault. It was nobody's fault. The cat was fine. Why? Just say you fucked up.
I know, Blocks Costco.
We haven't heard a Pinky song in a long time, have we? No, we haven't had a stacker drop in a long time.
That's what I'm saying. They don't have an answer. They can't take accountability for the fact that they're bullies. So they have to deflect with false animal abuse, with just egregious lies and weird things like that, you know? So
look at the Deus Ex Machina fucking stream boss HP there. Right
Ooh,
there.
wait.
320,000 HP. God bless.
no, I'm not defensive at all. I'm not. I'm
No, not defensive at all.
No, she's not raging either.
explaining. No, I didn't let them grow into the pad. False information again. See more lies. I said I was out of the city. I was out of the
Did my name change? Yes, Livy the beggar, eldest of the young.
country when it happened. And I even checked her nails on video. I'm not going over this again. If you want to believe that, that's fine, but it's not true. If I was an animal abuser, my animals are well taken care of. BS, whatever. Think what you want. That's what I'm saying. I'm just.
We are 82% rounding up a little bit to goal, Livy, if you want to get technical.
Gonna let people make up anything they want. If you think I'm cheating, if you think whatever, I'm a danger to children, if you think I'm an animal abuser, of course I get defensive about that. Like, what do you think? Like,
And honestly, after watching The Terrifier for the first time last night, all I could think about was that donation, the 91.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I could think about the whole fucking time.
Throwing him around?
That's all I could think about the whole time was the $91 or 90, whatever, like the realistic Terrifier, whatever it's listed at. That's
It's
all.
not realistic.
That is absolutely how it would go down. How it should have gone down.
No, the Terrifier would fuck you up.
Dude weighs like 100 pounds.
But
I could
you would
Broly.
probably do like everybody else did and just give him one little poke and then run away.
No. You got to do like he did. You hold his head and you like slam the door on it a bunch of times. If you have not seen that donation, eventually you will. Or maybe today. I don't know. But it is hilarious. And it's exactly how you have to handle that kind of situation.
Like, there you go. Just believe what you want. It really doesn't bother me. I'm never, ever entertaining that. So she treated her cats like her own kids. I know. Making like a mistake. I don't even know what I could have done. I didn't know her nails were overgrown at that point until I got home. And then I had an appointment to take her to the vet, which you even saw in the DMs. I said, I can take her to the vet. I can take her to the vet. That person said, no, it's okay. So what's the problem?
You weren't taking her to the vet about her feet. You would have done it when you got home. You were taking her to the vet to find out if you could put her to sleep, Chantal.
Yes, Powerful Quill. It's the clown one. I don't remember what it's at, but it's the clown one. If you want to dead send Ash Williams would handle business.
Problem, you know? Elderly cat's nails, that happens, and it's ignorance on my part, but other than that, you know, and her food being falling some on the floor, because it was hard for me to bend all the way down and put all the, like, her food sometimes was out of the dish.
Yeah, go Broly. You just hold him up by his face.
Because sometimes I would just throw it like as much as I could because I couldn't bend all the way down, you know? Exactly, Block Costco. I was barely taking care of myself, but I did take care of my pets, you know? And I brought her to the vet with Smeagol before going to Kuwait. It wasn't that long before that. I made an appointment with her vet, full throttle, and maybe I didn't have the money to take her right away. Okay.
Fuck off.
Uh-huh.
She was making, but then again, wait, hold on. She was making 20 grand a month, getting money from OnlyFans, getting payday loans in her name and Pete's name.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but yeah.
Yeah, Pete said that the payday loan was calling him.
That doesn't mean it was in his name. That means he was her reference.
Okay, well, she was getting payday loans.
Yes.
And she was buying drugs.
Uh-huh. And paying for
Natter's rent.
Natter's everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made an appointment for the next week. It wasn't even like a full week, I don't think. So who cares?
And people sent her money specifically.
And her being like, oh, I made an appointment the next week. No, it was like 4 weeks after you got home. Next week. It's just such a lie.
Like, why are you still bringing up something anyways that happened a million years ago? Like,
because you won't take accountability for it. You could just say, I fucked up.
Yep.
Nails cut every 3 weeks. So, no, I did go on the treadmill today. I have no, it's not to do with your music, babe. It's I enjoy exercising off camera because I don't know. I really like listening to my playlist, working out without like hardly any clothes on, and just jamming away. Like I can move inappropriately if I want. It's more freedom, you know.
Yeah, this isn't happening.
Now that I have I watch what I do in public. Like I last saw a dentist in 2017. I'm not even kidding. When we go to a dentist, he's been bugging me.
He wants to pay for a deep cleaning for me. He had his done. Duh.
This isn't happening.
Salad isn't paying for anything for her.
No, that's not happening.
A few months. How long ago was it?
I love the gaslighting. I wish it filled my tank.
You had your big cleaning, and I didn't want to go.
I got something that will fit the tank.
Oh my
I
god.
don't want to go. I don't like the dentist. Thanks, babe. New profile pic. I would love to see a belly dancing show, honestly. Maybe if we ever go to Egypt or something, I don't know.
She would lose her fucking mind at one.
She wouldn't let Salad go.
No.
She would absolutely not let Salad go.
Just don't come near my husband. We're all good.
Yeah, Sorry, but no one's looking at Salad going, that's the prize.
I thought Salad thinks she is the most attractive woman. Why would she be worried about a belly dancer stealing him away?
Seal wife, yeah. The anti-trad wife. You know how, like, in a traditional trad wife, the husband comes home from a long day at work, loosens his tie, and kisses his wife and says, "Oh, what'd you do today, babe?" And she says, "Well, honey, I baked a lemon meringue pie, I dusted, I did 5 loads of laundry." And
This is what Foodie thinks she does in her head. Look, she can't even close the eye. Look at that. It's so bulbous she cannot close. Has anyone... Is it possible to have swollen eyeballs?
Possibly. I mean, apparently. Yeah, we're looking at it right now.
Look, I caught a blink and the eye's not closed. I wonder if it hurts.
Probably.
Like, does she have dry eye all day?
Maybe.
But Foodie thinks she does this, when in reality she just kind of like lays around snacking, watching TV and TikTok.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I'd be like, I just steal and scroll all day. No, I don't do that, though. I take care
Yeah, we know you do.
That's literally all she does.
of my home. Like the Egyptians getting...
I would love to be... Wait, what? I would love to live the domestic housewife life. Yeah, no, it's just not possible to really do that anymore unless someone's making like $200,000 a year.
Yeah.
You cannot live on one income alone.
Getting fed grapes and getting fed baby bell cheese.
See, look at that. Look.
I take care of my home. Like the Egyptians getting fed grapes and getting fed baby bell cheese.
She cannot close the eye.
Yeah, there's something seriously wrong.
Look at that. The eye cannot close.
That's weird.
How fucking bizarre is that?
That is really weird. I bet she sleeps with it open. I bet that's creepy.
I wonder if that's why she has to use the sleep mask.
Maybe. Do I sleep with my eyes open? Apparently I used to.
I've never
According to my mother, I used to sleep with my eyes open.
Want to tell him what I did to you the other night?
Oh, when it was doing the thing where he falls asleep with his hand on my head. And I always tell him to get his hand off of me because he has these little fits, like where, you know, you fall asleep and you jolt awake or something and it, like, you shake, and he always grabs my head when he does it. Apparently he had a dream about something and, like, full on was shaking my head with his hand. Scared me half to death.
I had a dream I was walking upstairs with a can of beer, and I dropped the can of beer as I tripped on the top step, and I was like, oh, and I tried to catch it.
But it was my head that you were trying to catch.
I was just like grabbing her head and pushing her around.
Weirdo with the skinny, like, weird 90s eyebrows. They were all like ganging up on me and being like, I thought you didn't have Twitter. I didn't have Twitter. And now I'm not going to either. Delete! God.
She has a Twitter. Like, we know this.
She definitely has a Twitter.
No thanks. I'm not putting up with that.
She's probably following all of us.
Shit every day. Oh, yeah. You haven't heard of Telegram? Yeah, like, if the good thing about that, and it's like the only reason I use it, is, and by the way, if your contacts also have Telegram on WhatsApp, they're going to show up on your like, if your WhatsApp contacts...
I don't think those two apps interact.
I doubt it.
...have WhatsApp and have Telegram, they're going to show up as contacts on your Telegram. But, so Law sends me files. Like, sometimes he films with his iPhone because it's just better quality in certain situations, or he'll film me doing something, and he always sends me all of the
I did
videos that
have
way because it's higher
Shelly
resolution when
syndrome,
sending them
that's
to me,
true.
versus WhatsApp is not good resolution. You lose a lot of the quality. But with Telegram, you don't. It's like we have to get up early and go. Like, I have to get up early and go to work. Think of it that way. You know, like, I should be going and vlogging. I could be doing a lot of productive things, but I like to, at night, I love to stay up and just, like, unwind, you know? And then I have trouble being up in the morning, like, and going out and doing things because I have to, you know, prepare all my meals and go on the treadmill, which I know is only 20 minutes.
Especially recently, she's been bringing Twitter up a lot, August.
That's what. Bye, guys. See you.
Okay.
Okay.
We have one more. Do we have time to do it?
It's 5 o'clock now.
11 minutes.
That's going to take us an hour.
We should have time to, you know, bang this out in 11 minutes.
Okay.
We'll skip the intro.
That's the best part.
I know. We should have time to bang this out in 11 minutes. So you guys know the drill. Real quick. I'll see you at the AAA. Is there an event made for it? Let me investigate that first. Talk to the chat.
But you don't what, Libby? She brings up Twitter too much. Yeah, she does. She definitely has Twitter. My brother was into swimming when we were younger, and he nearly dived out the window sleepwalking. Holy shit, that's terrifying.
Okay, no, there is no event for the AAA yet. Is there anything on my Discord yet? No, I would expect there to be something. That'd be silly.
It's a mystery.
Okay, so we'll do this. Guys, you know the drill. Smash a like, share it out, do all that fun stuff. Streamlabs listed down below. We are one realistic Terrifier away from goal. We did have perfectly timed dono. I was illiterate for a moment. Shelly Squeed at The Witcher. I'm just going to cheat and count cat noises anyway. No club, no goal. We're looking for these two things. Bang, bang, bang. Then we have a blackout. On Foodie's end, we definitely had struggle breath. And we can just assume she licked fingers while eating. And hungry Abaya too, why not? Yeah, Foodie blackout. Woo.
Cheating!
Woo. I'm just assuming because we saw her eat, so she probably licked her fingers.
I think you were cheating.
And she probably got food on herself. So yay, Foodie blackout. And we're a realistic Terrifier from Cole. No club. All right, ready?
Ready.
Foodie Beauty gets nervous when someone knocks on the door. Coffee date with a friend.
So I ordered dinner. I'm just like really unmotivated to cook today. I'm just really like kind of down in mood. You know, just kind of like blasé. And I love my new kit. It makes it so easy to take my pills, honestly. Oh, I already took my
How? Foodie has to take like 3 pills. How does she forget to... I take mine. I have an organizer. It's literally packed.
Oh my god, powerful quill. That's so nice. The special needs kids I work with volunteer at the Humane Societies, and I pay the adoption fee in your honor of a pit retriever named Bowser. Oh my god, I love that.
Yikes, sinking further says, help sin, cheat here. Thank you. Livy says, Mod, show me your best skills.
What? Did I already take my pill? I don't remember. We haven't been outside in a while. It would help. And you know what? It was cold. It was only 27 today.
Yeah, people in her chat were giving her shit. This is set to 200 times volume, or 200% volume, by the way, and she's still whispering. This whole... shills, I'm sorry. Yeah, show me your best shills. She was whispering this entire stream. It was very weird.
And at night it was like 22.
Is it like 2 o'clock in the morning there?
Yeah.
Well, maybe that's why.
But she always like screeches and does everything.
I'm going up tomorrow for sure. So.
Oh yeah, chat was getting on her ass because she said she hasn't left the house in 2 weeks since she got back from Thailand.
That's insane.
Oh, like I have to go out tomorrow. I don't remember if I took my second metformin. That's not good. So I'm not gonna take another one just in case I did. I did. I didn't take my brain pill. Maybe that's what's wrong with me. I'm glowing. I don't know why. I feel like crap.
She has to feel like she's in
sometimes run
prison.
errands with Salah, but nothing interesting that's worth filming or anything. You know, like actually going out with the.
Sends proof of pill organ. I take like 12 different pills. One is a prescription. The rest are different vitamins and supplements. Like daily, I have a thermogenic, creatine, my vitamins, and then my one prescription pill.
Purpose of doing content for you guys, that's different. That I haven't done in a while, but we do go out just for errands and stuff. But the ring on my finger, it's actually getting loose.
Where?
No, it's not getting loose.
Like it comes around here.
You have to like push it back
There's an
on.
indent on your finger where you pulled it off. So no.
A little bit, not much. It's my wedding ring.
It's the ugliest team wedding ring I've ever seen.
I'm sorry, what? I'm supposed to take 2 metformin, but I don't remember if I took it earlier because I had a nap and now I don't remember. So I'm just gonna eat this meal and then try to just make that the last thing.
Livy can't write, type, Sin can't read, Dirt got divorced, Foodie must feed, Streamlabs. Very good. Very good. We're fucking right there too. We might hit goal on our way before we get out.
I eat today. I'm really stupid. Sometimes if I forget to put a pill in one day.
Oh, that's fucking fancy. So each one of those are a day?
Yeah.
She takes like 3 pills.
Morning, noon, and night for each day, and then you can take the little thing out. For when you go out, you can just put like 1 day's worth in your purse. But she doesn't go out, so she doesn't need this.
So, like the one I got is one I made each one of ours up to go to the burn. You're gone for 2 weeks.
But you take them all at once. You don't do morning, noon, night.
No.
So that wouldn't help you.
Yeah, but like I could pop it open and be like, oh, my daily multivitamin, I'll take that later, and then just put it back in.
But you don't ever take them later, do you?
No,
take them all at once.
I just take them all in the morning.
Right.
I'll borrow from like Thursday, and then on Thursday I don't remember if I took my pill. So that's not good either. Maybe around 2.
So you're not using it right, Chantal.
Some jalapeno chicken tendies in the air fryer. And I put 2 pieces on a bun with some mayo and hot sauce, and then I had 3 pieces.
They're already chicken tenders. Why are you putting them on bread?
Outside of the bun. And
Because she
2
wants
small
more
bags of
carbs.
salsa chips. And that's it. I want to try like a day of just eating clean food. Like my dinner yesterday. The problem is when I eat really clean, then that's when like my
Hi, Harley Quinn.
I literally go through junk food withdrawal. And it's like makes you feel sick. It's true, you can withdraw from like sugar, you can withdraw from junk. Not like in a medical emergency way that you would with like hard drugs or something, but you definitely feel it. You definitely feel it. And it's so hard. You can't eat more food. Yeah, I was watching a guy like
Are you? Yeah, I take all my. Are you not supposed to take all your vitamins at once? I don't have an issue with it.
I was watching this like nutrition coach on TikTok, and he said, for those of you who are having trouble overeating or binge eating, I want you to eat whatever you want, but it has to be clean food.
Perfect. I'm so glad she found this doctor on TikTok that said if you're having trouble with binge eating, just eat whatever you want.
Perfect advice.
Excellent. That's who she'll follow from now on.
Like, you're not going to want to, it's hard to overeat on really healthy food, basically. You're not going to want to eat, like, somebody in the comments was like, yep, I tried to do that with eggs and I only made it to 4. Hey, although I guess today I didn't go over my
Chantal
calories.
could absolutely overeat healthy food.
I can only count on 4.
Also, I still have a lot I can have towards my dinner, and my dinner's pretty healthy. Like, it's real food, so, that I ordered. It's not fast food or junk food. So, I really want to go out tomorrow, get some fresh air. I have some other plans, and Sxelly and I are going to go out before I go into my plans. I've been seeing a lot of videos, too, on food noise, so now I have all this, like, noise in my head, like, you did bad for the past couple days, you ate more than you should have, you ate things you probably shouldn't. Everything
I don't think that's food noise. That's just feeling guilty about eating too much. Food noise is thinking about food for no reason.
And it's like food noise. It's just food noise. It's like, I can't explain it. It's just annoying. Actually, one of Sxelly's friends, his wife, speaks
What does she think
English,
only
and,
one day
she
of
invited me
clean
out.
eating will do for her? Well, when she left Thailand, the plane trip home, and then one day of clean eating made her lose 30 pounds in literally 2 days. So I'm sure she thinks it should just keep working like that. Or she was lying.
Okay, so I'm going to be meeting up with her. But I'm not going to like talk about her, bring her up. Like, I want my friends and everything to be private. Rightfully so, Hi, Kiki. So,
Yeah,
I'm
there's a
going
new
on
MLM
and then,
arc incoming.
I think so.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying which, Sxelly has a lot of friends, a lot. She doesn't really go on social media much anyway. She's really busy.
Oh, the whole
mom and
reason I
everything,
opened up my.
Yeah, I don't really care about hanging out with other expats, honestly. Like, as long as, I find like, as long as we can communicate, like, comfortably, that's all that I care about. And the person's nice. I have a planner, but I forget to look at
That
it.
salad is somehow tangentially friends with this woman. It's going to make her not allow him to be friends with her anymore either.
Yeah,
Because she's thin.
Yeah, no.
I've never been tested for
She's
ADHD,
going to
but
pull up some drama out of her ass between salad and whatever friend this is a friend of.
Diabetes classes by a doctor. More like die from fetus classes by a TikToker.
I don't know. Feels like it, I guess. I need to look at one of those ADHD simulators and see if that's me. You ever watch those on TikTok? Like people with schizophrenia?
No, no.
A schizophrenia like simulator and like what it's like to have different, mental illnesses and stuff. Smell bad.
Why would you watch that? Well, she's waiting on a food delivery though, so that's who's knocking at the door.
Yeah, but still, why does she? Maybe she's not supposed to like.
Why is she acting like she doesn't know who it is?
There's something weird about this.
Are they not? Maybe they're not supposed to come up to the door. Maybe Salad usually meets them in the lobby or something, and she's surprised that they're knocking.
No, there's something weird about this. It's not just her waiting for her food delivery. Maybe she's not supposed to be there.
Maybe she's afraid to answer it and makes Salad answer the door for her. Yeah, very don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Like, it's your food delivery. Why are you like, oh, who is it? Oh, but why would you act like this?
Because I think that 90% of the time they tell the people to leave the food there.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
But even if they knocked, so she thinks it's something. I don't know what it is, but she thinks it's not the food.
Maybe. Oh, my God. How long has that picture of her and Salad with the drugged up tiger been in the background?
That was just there. Why is it not hung up on the wall?
Why is that framed? Everyone told her that was a bad thing for her to have done. Why would she blow up that photo and frame it?
They got banned from Telebat due to her complaining constantly. Maybe.
Well, no, that wouldn't be the case because And the delivery's still coming to her address. If they were banned from
It would
the
be the
delivery
address,
service,
probably.
the address would be banned.
Whatever is going on here, it is a lot more
Something's weird.
than just food delivery.
Something's weird.
Whatever's going on, it's a lot more than just a food delivery.
Like, why is she afraid to answer it? Just go answer it.
Maybe she was expecting something else. She wearing pants on her head?
Maybe. Yeah, it does seem like that picture is just there to piss people off.
Hi, Jorts. I don't want them to know here. I don't go to the door ever.
Why is she whispering?
Why can't they know you're there? It's the food delivery guy.
Something is very off about this.
Maybe Salad tells her don't answer the door because he doesn't want people to see his wife.
No, I don't think that's it.
Just mute automatically in case drama happens.
I think she's maybe not supposed to be there.
They would see her, though. I mean, she goes in and out of the building sometimes. They would see her.
I don't know. Something's fishy.
They would hear her.
But see, this is what I meant when I said earlier that everything about Chantel seems super fucking shady and sketchy.
Yeah.
It's like shit like this. Like, you're acting even if it is just a food delivery, you're acting sketchy as fuck.
Am I one of those shut-ins? A little bit. Hey, Amy, hi. Okay, thanks, babe.
Yeah, she was afraid to talk to the food delivery guy.
But I don't think she thought it was the food delivery guy.
I think she did, and she was afraid because he was knocking on the door. She was afraid she was going to have to answer it because for some reason Salad's not there. Why isn't Salad there to answer the door? I don't know. Salad said he called and they left it. So they knocked. He saw them knocking on the live stream. He called the delivery guy and said, just leave the food, and then told Chantel it was safe to go get it.
Yeah,
Chantel got nervous because the guy was knocking, and she was going to be asked to like face him, and she was afraid of him.
I don't know. Something shady here. Something is definitely because see that's what I meant by usually the food is just left there.
Yeah, they probably usually just leave it and don't knock.
So
Chantel
she
freaked
thought
out.
it was something else with the knocking.
I don't know. I think she was just afraid that she was going to have to face a strange Arab man at the door.
No, I think that there's something shady here.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, this is heavy.
Maybe that Temu treadmill is in danger of getting repossessed.
I've never tried before, but it's from my favorite restaurant in the world. Honestly, let me ask Allah. Never mind. Oh, bread.
She got up and moved, so she had to shit her pants.
Yep.
Kebab hash hash,
Oh, garbage.
which is like kebab with like fresh tomatoes and herbs, I guess, and onion. It's supposed to be like kebab with tomato.
Right, Artemida. I would think more than that because she can't speak Arabic. Like, she's afraid the guy's going to speak to her and she's going to look like an idiot at the door. That's all I would have suspect it was.
Give me any of their pickles. Liz. Their pickles are like the best, the reason I ordered from them. But I guess I'm gonna give it to you if you order match boost. Lentil soup in a bread bowl?
Then why'd you order so much food? You could have just ordered pickles.
You know what bugs me? Is like, they even order their grocery hauls. Why?
Because he doesn't want to take Chantel outside.
Just go to the fucking store. He can go. Unless he can't.
Babe, I'm not really feeling the soup as much as I thought I would. Do you want me to bring you the leftover? Okay, let's try the hush hush. Very good. I heat this up in the mic. We'll wait. I'll be right back.
What did that say?
I heat this up in the mic. We'll wait. I'll be right back. Good morning.
No, Salad's not there. Salad was in the chat.
Nick and I are watching my kitchen. Nick Ocado? No way! That's awesome. Congrats, Nick, on your weight loss. I'm picking out right now. I'm doing the opposite.
Yeah, now that she knows he's watching, it's congrats. Before she was hateful about it. Well, he doesn't have a food addiction. It's easy for him to do it.
That's not Nick Ocado, though. That was that Carly chick, and her boyfriend's name was Nick. That was the one she did the OnlyFans content with.
Well,
she wasn't talking about Nick Ocado.
Thanks, Nick. Here's a heart for you.
Oh, it is Nick Ocado.
Oh, okay.
She's so two-faced.
She
Yeah,
is
thanks for stopping in,
two-faced.
Carly and Nick. Thank you so much.
I hope someone in her chat was like, she was hating on you about that, by the way.
For the love. I'm very, very proud of you for losing all that weight. That's crazy. I think we would have a good time, all of us hanging out one day. That would be so fun. Actually, I look like Nikocado when I do this. This dinner was not what I expected.
Right, Susan? Wasn't that chick's boyfriend's
good.
name Nick that
You know,
they
I
did the
love fish
OnlyFans with?
But
why would she immediately? Oh, Josh is the boyfriend. Okay.
I was expecting it to be a tomato sauce without parsley. I was expecting. I wish there was rice. Oh, people complaining about the tiger. Whatever. He's probably just smoking some good shit. Leave him alone.
Fuck off with that.
I don't know. He was awake, but he was like, he's cute. It's so long, and I don't even have a car. Like, that's not the same. Going there without a car. I know that's like a dumb reason. I guess I'd have to rent one, which is very expensive. I find like annoyingly expensive. Like, why? I don't remember it being like that. It's like I could just buy a car for what it would cost to rent a car for like a month. Seriously, you could buy a car.
Why are you renting a car for a month?
Where's your car?
It's like a few thousand. Yeah, I got rid of my car because I didn't like, you know, I started parking it and paying for it, and like, I don't know. You have the insurance and all that crap.
I was sick of parking it and paying. Did she let it get repossessed?
Or she sold it to the aunt. But I feel like if
the aunt had it, she could borrow it.
Yeah.
I think she let it get repossessed. I was sick of paying for it.
Yeah, I think that was... Well, she said she sold it to the aunt. Foodie lies.
Foodie lies. I think she let it get repossessed.
Probably.
She probably didn't know much left on it either.
No.
It's been paid off and sold. The end of Kia era. Yeah.
Wait, I was sick of parking and paying for it, but it was paid off and sold.
Is that what she just said?
Yeah.
Then what the fuck is she talking about?
She's lying. Either way, she's lying.
So sad. I could maybe buy it back. Because Zoe, I wasn't planning on like going back there. You know, for a long while.
Are you now planning on going back to Canada?
She had to be eventually planning on going back there. She's been promising Salad she was going to take him there since they first met.
Yep.
So for her to just sell her car, to be like, well, I'm never going back anyways, and probably for very little money, just so what, she could buy more food?
Yeah, that math ain't mathin'.
Well, no, I know who I sold it to. I can be like, can I have my car back? I don't care, Teardrop. They can stay outraged over the tiger. I don't care. Whatever.
So it is just to piss people off.
It is just to piss people off.
If they don't have proof that the tigers are drugged, it's a suspicion.
No, there was proof. We've gone over this.
Didn't she just go on a big rant about how dare you say I don't care about animals? And then she's like, well, I don't give a shit if the tigers are drugged.
Yep.
Okay.
Taking care of whatever. Some people think it's exploitation. Whatever. That's your opinion. Stay outraged. I don't care. Whatever. It already happened. We have the picture. So, I don't know. Whatever.
You have many other pictures that you could have blown up and framed.
There's a lot of animals that thrive in captivity. Like, it just depends on where. You know? She has a right to have ads. This is her job. Yeah. I've had only 1 or 2 ads so far. Yeah, I have it on like balanced setting. I don't know. YouTube wants to make money too, you know? I've had a lot of ads, but I'm not complaining. Thank you. I have premium. I cannot not have it.
Anna, you might be right. The aunt bought it from her the last time she was there. That's why all of the issues were newly fixed. That could be. And maybe her aunt just let her drive it while she was there.
That could be.
That would make sense.
I hate. Okay. I feel bad because, like, I want to support other creators with ads because as a creator myself, you know, but I do have, like, I don't know. You do get paid, I should say. You do get paid, like, part of premium proceeds as a creator. Yeah, so I'd like to support other creators because as a creator, I know that that's how we do earn money. I love premium, yeah, because you can also minimize something and listen to it while you're doing something. Listen to something while you're doing. I love, like, just putting on, like, a video, documentary, or a live stream or something like that. But yeah, I usually just do that late. Like, if I'm sealing, I try to still be productive even if I seal. So I'll put on something to listen to and minimize it, what you could do with premium, and then I'll, you know, do, like, budgeting or work on things, you know, like planning. Yeah, SeaWorld makes me sad. That's one thing I don't really love is...
When she's just sea lining, she minimizes the YouTube video and does budgeting and planning on her phone. Okay, Chantel.
Big whales being in small tanks. I can't stand that. I don't know. And yeah, I do feel kind of bad for Harry. Like, his cage, that's, like, literally the biggest one that we found at our pet store.
Yeah, they sell fish at your pet store, right? They sell lizards at your pet store, right? So they sell different kinds of aquariums at your pet store. You don't have to put them in the shit hamster cage.
And I don't have the, you know, I just can't. I don't have the space, the means, everything to
you do.
Have a big aquarium.
Yeah, you do.
You do.
You know? So
she's talking
you have
about
plenty of room.
I think she's talking about you right there.
Yeah, she probably is. You don't have to have a 6-foot aquarium like me, but you can get a little 3-foot aquarium.
I don't have the space, the means, everything to make him a big aquarium, you know? So what I do is
she seems so annoyed by that.
You can, though. It doesn't take that much space.
You know, give him a lot of attention, make sure he has toys, make sure
yeah.
And he would be much safer from the cat in an actual aquarium.
She doesn't care about that. Are you kidding?
Like to change things around in his cage to make it interesting.
He could have a wheel that he could ride on.
He has a playpen. I let him in the playpen every so often throughout the day.
Just every so often. Look at her.
And she doesn't. She never puts him in the playpen because he tries to get out of it, because it's not a hamster playpen. It's one that he can climb up the sides on.
Yep.
You can run around in there, you know, so I do what I can. Like, I don't wear my hijab when I'm working out and yeah, the curtain's open, but like during the day, the sun makes it so that
Yeah, but according to her, $600 on a GoPro.
you can't see in the windows. We've tested it, so yeah. At night, no, you can see everything. That's, believe it or not, Blob, that's what it is. You can't see anything in the day, so yeah, that's why I do it. I know you think you got me, but that's the explanation. That's
I don't think she's used the treadmill.
Probably not.
why I open my curtains during the day, like even without hijab, because like anytime we're driving back to the apartment, I said, oh yeah, you can't really see because of the way the sun is. The windows are during the day, can't see. Sorry, is this rude? I don't even know anymore what's socially acceptable and what's not. Maybe I never did. See you
Because you don't leave your house and interact with other people.
later. Bye.
So I guess maybe we'll do another stream this week. I don't know. Just figure out what went on with the new friend.
Oh, yeah. We got to do that.
Okay. That's it, guys. We're running a little bit late. Thank you for coming to hang out. Thank you for an amazing show. We will see you all in the next